Alright, welcome in everybody. Looks like so far we have Elijah and always Alfredo. Welcome in, guys. So it's currently 7 in the morning, and we are here in Black River, Michigan. We came back, I changed the add-ons on the Ford, because funnily enough, I was like, oh, I have 2 tires in my trunk, and I backed up and was turning around, and I turned around like an idiot, and I smashed one tire onto a cement barrier, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, well, I guess there goes one tire, so now I didn't waste as much to, get rid of the add-on and just lose 2 tires. And then as I was driving down the road, oh, actually I checked how much the other one was at, and it was at 11 out of 50, and I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just waste 1 tire, it's almost gone anyways. And then I got like 12 damage, I think it was, or no, it must have been 11, because that would have been the max. I think I took 11 damage on the tire, which completely blew it out. It probably would have been more, but just from driving down the road, blew the tire, and I was like, alright, well, I guess that works out perfect. Right before I got back to the garage, I used both tires. So I thought I was going to waste 2, and then I didn't waste any. Dave and Mr. David, if he's there, welcome in. So we are at 93%, 8 things left to do, but I moved our trucks all around. I think we should be able to complete this pretty early on in the day. Not super early, because it's all going to take a while, but actually probably the longest part will be driving some trucks back. Get them all driven back to the garage and then fixed up and fueled up, and oh shoot, I still got to do... Because the contests are pretty easy, I was going to do the other contest 3 times, so maybe I'll leave the Ford here and just do some scouting in the other region. That makes sense. I'll have to finish those off tonight. Probably should have done them yesterday. I moved the trailer into the place to do them. For yesterday, that is. Or, I moved the trailer in place yesterday to do them, but then I didn't do them, so I'll have to do them today. Welcome in Bartish, Michael. How are you guys doing? Did any of you, Alfredo, Elijah, Dave, or Michael, or Bartish, buy the Mac Pack? That came out, well, I guess I don't know how many hours ago, but sometime today. You have not. I don't blame you. Would we use the burlak also? Yes, we do have the burlak. We did go up to Scandinavia and go get the burlak, yeah. Waylon, welcome in. Alfredo says no as well. I asked if you guys bought the Mac Pack, Elijah. Doing good, about to check out this new apartment and play some SnowRunner again when I get back. You're on North Carolina, very nice. I don't think most people will buy it. It's 2 non-all-wheel drive DLC trucks, and neither one of them has good coated tires. So they're kind of just, like, I don't know, average maybe at best. The one is super powerful with the engine, but obviously that's not going to do you any good if you don't have tires to put that power into the ground, sort of like the T880. Really big engine, but... And actually, the engine in I think it's I want to say it's the Pinnacle. I can't remember which one has it. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to stop. I forget if I needed, was it fuel or spare parts? No, it's fuel. Hang on. It was fuel. Zing just posted a Mac Pack attack right after you said that. I think he's streaming the Mac trucks tonight, if that's what you mean. Or I don't know, maybe he did post a video. Is it a bit like the Western Star Wolfpack trucks? Yeah, when they first came out, how everyone complained that they weren't very good, and then they added like all-wheel drive and diff locks to some of them later on. Yeah, I think they probably will add all-wheel drive at some point. I mean, if they wanted good sales, they probably should have done it right off the bat, but they didn't. So, alright, let's repair from the trailer. Detach. What's up, Blaine? Welcome in. Mark's Tower, welcome in. If I missed anybody. Alright, let's get some more fuel here. Yeah, today it was released. Yeah, it's out. I bought it just before the stream today, so. When is Season 15 releasing? Let's see. Today's Tuesday, so in 2 days it'll have been 2 weeks. And usually I say 4 to 6 weeks. I think the earliest it's been is 5 weeks. 5 to 7, actually. Or wait, no, I think one was 4 weeks. No, that's wrong. It was 5. Because I say 6 weeks is the average. One's been 5, one's been 7. So 5 to 7, it's been 2 weeks, so maybe at the earliest, probably 3 weeks. Probably more like 4 or 5. Nope, no pink cars. Welcome in, Tatra Man. So what is 3 weeks from today? At the earliest, that would be about the 22nd. Yeah, 22nd, or no. That would be the equivalent of the 32nd, which would be like 3 days into March. Because there's only 28 days. That would be the earliest, I would say. Early March would be the absolute earliest. Lonnie, welcome in. Oh shit, I didn't even get fuel. Dang it. Sorry, I was gonna get the fuel cargo. I just realized I never picked that up. I picked up fuel, and I repaired the truck, but I didn't get the actual cargo that I needed. Ouch. Why no pink car? I don't want a pink car. Nobody wants a pink car. Although the new paints that you can have in Season 15 when that comes out, that's pretty cool. I painted one of my trucks like 3 different colors of blue, so it kind of looked similar to the blue color of the camo ones. It was a camo paint. I can't remember which truck it was on. I think it might have been the Zix actually. I used it for a video. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can put 3 different colors. Alright. So it works pretty well with camos. You know, if you put like a dark brown, a light brown. No, I don't want fuel. Like a dark brown, a light brown, cream color or something like that. Snake's got a pink mastodon. I remember when I made the video for like all the customization options for the mastodon. Because it can have like a pink one with like some yellow and like blue and different color like sort of paint splatter on it. I remember a bunch of people being like, dude, why do you have this as your like thumbnail? I was like, I don't know, I was just showing off the different skins. Gotta update SnowRunner. Yeah, I think they did a small update today. Not sure what they added other than the max. G Wolf, welcome in. JJ, just want to say thank you for giving me the tip of the stock Kenworth tire. So much easier to drive in mud now that I have the tires instead of locking them up. Yeah. Haven't fully tested it yet. Yeah, that's, I mean, it doesn't really make much sense, but I guess, like I said, when you think about it, it kind of does at the same time. Because I don't think it would, in real life, you probably wouldn't want that, but I don't know, I guess in the game, if the tire can slip, it means it can still spin, which means you can go forward, I guess. Instead of just totally locking up. Mr. X, welcome in. Blaine's 63% done in Maine. I think I'm about the same, Blaine. Yeah, they added the color tool today? So that's in the game now? Oh, actually, now that you say that, I think I remember reading that. I think I remember them saying it would be in the mid-season update. I'd have to go back and look, but I think that was what they said. Okay, so we have to move 2 metal beams over to here, which is what we have. Oh, actually, I think I can pick up fuel from there, can't I? 1 second. Isn't there... Yeah, there's fuel there. So I don't need this fuel on the truck. Where's the Hummer at? Oh, it's on the other map. Sorry, I might get mixed up here, guys. Okay, for super order, we needed... Oh, out to the logistics space, we need fuel. Okay. I just can't remember, so... Crocodile... Oh, Lodestar. This is the one that needs it, I think. Lodestar was the one. Okay, so we gotta drop it off on the Lodestar. Or actually, no, the Lodestar could pick it up out there as well. So, never mind, I probably could just get rid of it. Yeah, I already have it, we'll see. We'll just go with it, I guess. Hello, Stu, welcome in. Is it a crime if I eat dino nuggets? Yes, it is. So yeah, we gotta bring 2 metal beams out to the logistics space. Then we gotta bring 1 fuel. I think that might go out to the logistics space as well. And then we gotta bring the oil rig drill. Oil rig drill actually has to be done before the fuel we got. I'm trying to think, because the fuel contract is unlocked after we complete the other one. Actually, I'm gonna leave... Wait, what do I have on there? Oh, I need consumables as well. I don't think I was planning on doing this all in one trip, but I guess maybe I was. Because I already got 2 of the 3. I'm trying to knock down the fence so I can at least drive a little bit. A little bit more on solid land. Robert, welcome in. Lessons, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Alright, let's try and get up here. What do you think about Roadcraft? I'm pretty excited about Roadcraft. I can't wait to play it. I don't think it's going to be probably as good as most people think, because they're gonna like link it to SnowRunner, which is it's going to be a totally different game. But I like playing Construction Simulator and I like playing SnowRunner. So it's kind of, you know, and even like chopping down trees and stuff reminds me of Farm Sim, and like the strap system on there now sounds like it's going to be more like Farm Sim, where you can just throw it in and then strap it down, like even if it's like hanging way out of your truck or something. So it's kind of a you know, mix of some aspects from this game and from this game, and it's supposed to be sort of more like I don't know if, I guess real-time strategy might be the thing where it's like resource management, and then you're sort of like the CEO, where you send some people out to go do like deliver wood and stuff to your other, you know, maybe one person chops down trees and the other one picks up the trees and goes deliver them to the lumber mill or something to get you wood to go build a bridge or whatever you have to do with it. Artem, welcome in. None of my mods work since the update. That's not good. Are you on PC, or what system are you on? Let's see if we can go. Hate when it does this. Alright. PS5, okay. I have no idea how to fix that. I know on PC there's one thing that I can do to fix it, which is basically delete a certain file, and then it forces the game to reinstall that file. But yeah, I'm not sure how to do it on PS4, Xbox. Why is the driver a gangsta? I mean, I put this guy in the thumbnail. Did you guys see that? I threw him in the corner. He's got the little gangster glasses that you're talking about, Alfredo. Because I think he's gangster on this episode because he's going to finish off Michigan. That's why he's looking cool. Hi all, hope your day is pleasant. Thank you, Shan. Welcome in. Favorite truck for season 15? Mine, I really like that small one, the Mercer is the name. The big one is the Elephant. That's called the Slater. I don't know if the Mercer has a nickname now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I think for most people, they're gonna like the Elephant. It's huge. It's like super wide. We're locking up again. Super wide and pretty hard to tip over. It can go through breakable ice. It has a crane. It's got a saddle high, roof rack, like a lot of good stuff. People are really gonna like. Done updating SnowRunner. Gonna go check the new Mack trucks. Very nice. Forced me to start a vanilla hard mode. I've got 2 episodes recorded so far. Who forced you to, Stu? Charge complete. Yeah, that like broke my sound. That was weird. Oh, the update? So it didn't work for your mods either? What do I think about the Mack trucks without all-wheel drive? So I mean, they're kind of like any other. I shouldn't say any other. There's a couple of trucks that are without all-wheel drive, sort of like the Ford 9000 or the Transtar, which have like. I guess I don't know the exact tire values. I probably should have looked them up before I started talking here, but they have like okay, like, you know, decent tires. They're not great, they're not bad. But then there's other trucks like the W990 or the P512, which have specially coated tires. The P512, I mean, you can throw in some other trucks in there too, like the P16, but the P16, the P512, they have tires coated at 3.5. Which is the second best in the game behind the Tuz 420. The W990 has 3.4, which is a little bit less, you know, 0.1. But it actually has better in the dirt and rock, like other ground, basically not mud, not snow. So I would say for most people, they're probably not worth it. If you're like a Mack enthusiast, maybe. And also, this is another thing to consider. The upgrades, the 2 engine upgrades for the new Macks are actually behind Season 10. So if you don't own Season 10, you can't even get the better engine for the Macks. I think one of them is more fuel efficient and the other one is just stronger or something. Or I think they're both stronger, but I think one is sort of more all for strength and the other one's like sort of a little bit strength with a little bit of better fuel efficiency. Welcome in, Mr. Chester. Teresa, welcome in. Planning on buying Reap and Sow. Know another great pack. So Season 10 is actually my favorite, the one I was just talking about. I haven't checked the Discord, Artem, to see if they changed anything today. But yeah, the last that I knew, it was 362,000 torque, which is like 80,000 torque more than any other truck, which is like just insane. Yeah, I would say Season 10 is a really fun one. I think most people would probably say Season 3 is a pretty good one. Season 3 does have a lot of cargo deliveries, but it's not like Season 2. JJ, surprised you have not done a YouTube clip with FS25 first DLC pack out on the 11th. I think I saw that, Robert, but I don't think I've even really, like, I think I saw it from somebody else's post, but I don't remember what the like, I must have been like really half asleep or something, because I don't remember even what the like post looked like or even remember seeing much about it, so I'll have to look that up after the stream. Artem's got to go. See you later, Artem. High flying Goonie, if I said that right. Gunny. Rex, how on earth did you get the little... Oh, I suppose you got... I think with the phone you can hold it and it pops up with like different U's you can put, right? I was like, how did you even get that to pop up? It's to do with the NEXAT pack. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that, Robert. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing somebody post something like, oh, the FS25 like DLC something or other, but I must have been like super tired and I don't remember anything about it. I fell asleep like right after, I guess. Looks crazy. Because that came out like a day or two ago, didn't it? Or maybe it was yesterday I saw it. I don't even remember when it was. While I wait for the SnowRunner maps, I was thinking about getting expeditions. Did you like it, JJ? It's a good change of pace for... Like, if all you're doing is... Oh crap, I only have roof rack. If all you're doing is delivering and you want to do some scouting, like if you enjoy scouting, you'd probably like it. For me, it got a little bit too repetitive of just like going here, going here, going here. Like that's the entire thing of the game pretty much. Maybe that's where I saw it, Rex. One of your posts about DJ. I know I'm subscribed to DJ, but I don't know... I mean, maybe I just missed it. I don't know. I remember seeing something about it. I don't know where I saw it, though. Evil Gaming, welcome in. Yeah, it sounds like everybody's having problems with the mods, Evil. You, and I know 2 others have already said it, and we've only been live for 20 minutes, so 3 people in 20 minutes is far higher than normal. Well, it's usually never even a thing. I enjoy all the seasons. I go in them with an open mind, knowing they're all going to be different. That's true. It's a good perspective there, Lonnie. Somebody said fuel. Who's that? Bartosz? Yes. Bartosz. So I saw that as well. I drove past my my Hercules over there, which should have a good amount of fuel on it. I probably should have topped up there. What truck was that we just passed on the left side? That was the Hercules. I think we're going to go back and get it because we're going to need some of that fuel to bring... Actually, we could detach the trailer here. We're going to need the trailer again, though. Robert, you had a problem where they wouldn't download 2, so that's 4 people now in 20 minutes. And I normally never have... I mean, maybe 1 every week or, you know, something like that, but not every day even. Did you hear you can put your own color on the Mac Pinnacle? You can put it on any vehicle now, Elijah. That was one of the updates. They changed the paint scheme, like, for all vehicles. That's the mid-season update today, I guess. Alright, let's deliver these. Wait, I'm not even tracking it. Here we go. Please move your vehicle out of the construction area. Okay, that's good that it tells me. I have done that before, and it sent my truck flying. Why no low gear? We dislike low gear on this channel. There we go. Alright. I'm just kidding. No, I just really never use low gear. Alright, we gotta go... So, I'll jump back to the Hercules for... Oh, this one's basically out of fuel too? Oh, okay, I got an extra 100, I guess. How do you sort it, Robert? Yeah, this is the Resvani Hercules. This one came out back in Season 8. So it's been out for almost... It would have been August of 2022, I think. No, 21. I think it's that long ago. No, it must have been 22. Right? Yeah, it must have been 22. August of 22. Alright. Or actually, I think it might have even came out in September. I can't remember. Okay, Lodestar. So I've never noticed this road before until just last night. I always go to the right way over there or to the left way over there. I've never noticed there's like a road that kind of goes between here. No, there's no modded trucks on here. Keep that in mind if my mods don't work. Yeah, you might be screwed tonight, Rex, with the mods. Which kind of sucks because you kept them yesterday and couldn't have, or you know, Zing couldn't get in. Now today they might all be gone anyways. Uh-oh. SnowRunner Gaming, welcome in. You have yours in turquoise and orange. Okay. Your brain is fried. Oh, you restarted your PC and it worked for you. Okay. Good to know, Robert. I didn't read that part. I made a custom maroon color for my Fleet Star already. Very nice, Stu. Oh, you know what? Are the new skins available? The skins that were there hang on a second. I want to go check, actually. Let me jump back to the garage. Smithville. Which trucks was it? Neither of those. Truck storage. Oops, wait. Yeah, truck store. GMC. Preview. Skin. Oh, nope. Doesn't have it. Okay. What was the other one? Fleet Star, right? Fleet Star. Preview. Nope. They don't have it either. I still think this is the best skin, though. It's my most favorite one. Okay, let's go back. Lodestar. Stu says he didn't check. Checking now. Oh, editing hard mode now. Gotcha. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I need... I don't know where that accent came from. Consumables here. Made my first skin for ETS2 today. Very nice. I haven't played ETS2 very much. The only region I have there is Greece. But I do think I would like ETS2 better than... Actually, I think I might put this on the roof of my truck. I think I would like ETS2 better than American Truck Sim. Or ATS. Just because I think going across different countries and like different signs and stuff sounds more fun to me than... And like having different border crossings and stuff like that than just going through different states. Because there's nothing really different about just going from state to state other than maybe speed limits. Your favorite is a Pike because you're Celtic? I think I missed something there. Zing, welcome in. Done making funny videos? Uh-oh. Is Zing being a troll? You like the elephant skin? Discord to show off your SnowRunner gaming adventures. I like it, Rex. Yeah, I think the woolly mammoth one is the coolest one in the game. What do you guys think? Let's have a skin discussion. Which one do you guys think is the coolest skin for all the trucks? You might not even own the truck, but you can check them in the store. A minute and 30 seconds. You've been a troll for about 1.5 minutes. Rex agrees with me. The prehistoric skin, we'll call it. Because Rex has prehistoric nuggets. You haven't looked at them? I don't usually either. Can't you pack on the cargo on the roof too? No, you can't pack it. Maybe with like a mod you could, if they happen to create like a sort of a slot in that area. But normally, you know, you can't pack on your roof. I just have it clamped down with the crane so it won't go anywhere. Or hopefully not. I needed 4 cargo, and I wasn't planning on doing it like this, but I don't know, I guess I grabbed it, so... Thinks it's like, yeah, we knew it didn't have all-wheel drive. What did you expect? Unbiased, the Pike 310 because... Wait, the Pike, the Step 310? Or the Pike? Those are 2 different trucks. You're Celtic or Scottish? Oh, okay, Scottish, that's what that means. I was like, I don't know what Celtic means. Oh, is that why they're... I've never put that together. Is that why the Celtics logo is like... I guess I just thought it was like a made-up name. That makes sense. Now the Celtics, the basketball team. iDrive, welcome in. Step, sorry. Fleet Star, not... Or Freightliner, not Fleet Star. You're confusing the crap out of me, Stu. You're talking all kinds of trucks. You have a nice Discord. Thank you, Shan. I gotta get... I probably should put a couple more people in charge, just... Or not in charge, but like... create a couple of mods on my Discord as well, so when I'm not online, which I'm not normally online, in case somebody else is online and somebody posts something they shouldn't, that doesn't stay up for 20 hours or something. You joined the Discord. Okay, thank you, Shan. I like both ATS and DTS2, partly because I was playing 18 Wheels of Steel series and ATS1 when I was a child. Okay, I've never heard of either of those, but I assumed ETS1 would be a thing. Rex says, I tried to respond to peeps in your Discord. Yeah, I appreciate that, Rex. I know you and Zing are up pretty early, and, like, you know, other people around the world are on at different times than we are, so... I pretty much go to bed when you wake up, Rex. I thought about this the other day. I was like, man, I haven't gone to sleep before like 4 a.m. in like 3 weeks. Rex is the nicest person ever. Such a Canadian. iDrive has 395 subs now. Very nice. I know he was working on the TikToks there for a while. I don't know if he's still making content there. Dropping in random servers, wishing people good morning. Yeah, I don't even wish people good morning. But I guess I woke up and it's already afternoon here. And overseas it's like 6, 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Steven, welcome in. How's it going? Pretty good so far. We're moving some cargo. I think we should finish off Michigan and start on some other region today. That's why we got the... Guys, what is this guy's name? I can't remember what his name is. Who remembers the dude's name, the driver's name? What does everybody call him? Thinking about using all the skins so my game can look like a proper circus. Shame on me, I forgot to like. Oh no. Thank you, Shan. Thank you, all fine from Steven. Very good. Oh wait, you know what? I could just throw all these on there and just use that. That might be easier. Let's see. Because... So we need fuel, consumables, spare parts, and wood planks. And I think that's what we have. Fuel, consumables, wood planks, spare parts. Yeah, we got all those. Okay. $33 likes and climbing. Thank you, Edge. 48 watching. 33 likes. Let's get the likes up to 48. I do my SnowRunner content on TikTok. My YouTube subs are mostly Skate3. That's kind of funny. Bob. Yeah, that's the guy's name that everyone calls him. Bob. Alright. How much fuel do we have? It's 95, is that total? That is total. Okay, let me bring down the Hercules quickly. We don't have a ton of fuel, but should be able to make it back. The driver has a name. No, it doesn't. He doesn't actually have a name, but everyone calls him Bob. That's like his unofficial name. Do you have a video on how to GA? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he finished his GTA? How to GTA? Living the Bob life? Should we call him Bobbert? Like we were talking about yesterday. Bobby, Robert. 51 watching. Don't forget to like, or give the like a crisp high five. There we go. 30th like from Steven. Thank you, Steven. Zing. Bob's and V. Nah. Bobby Bobberton. B-O-B-R in Poland is beaver. How do you say it? Bobber? Like a fishing bobber? Probably not. Do you have a video on how to get the F-150 truck? I would assume I do. I think I have one at somewhere. I'm not even sure. I think I've shown how to get every single truck that is in the game at some point. So yeah, I would just search how to get the Ford F-750 or something. Blaine says, Zing poo! Correct, like that. Really? They call it bobber? So I know how to say beaver in Polish. Alright, let's drop... I don't want to drop too much or else I might not get back. Which, there we go. Yeah, that's probably good. We want to go with the 98 up top. There we go. Fill up the Hercules, then we'll fill up the Lodestar. There we go. That should work, I think. Should be able to get all three trucks hopefully back. In German, it's Bieber, like Justin Bieber. Oh, you know what I probably should do? Is actually bring the croc down here first. That's the first step of this. So the croc, this is a 5-slot cargo, so we can't actually carry this with anything smaller. Things I didn't know, the International Lodestar was sold for model years 63 to 78 for $24,000, which was expensive back then. That is expensive. So you guys are throwing out the poo emojis all over. Blaine poo. What is with the finger? Poking the poo, yeah. Or you giving finger guns to the poo, like, yeah. I think finger guns is just a funny name. Like it totally describes what you're doing, you know, making guns with your fingers, but it's just a funny name. Finger guns. Flying Gunny, see you later. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. See you in another time. He's gonna go check it out now. So yeah, I was planning on playing with the Macs a little bit today, but they're kind of just underwhelming. They're like I said, just basically an average truck, no all-wheel drive with no specially coated tires. They're kind of just mediocre, I guess. Although the one, as far as I know, still has a lot of torque, like Artem mentioned. But sort of like the T880, doesn't do it any good if it can't put that power into the ground and turn that into momentum and start moving forward. Leave a bad review just like everyone else. I did actually check the Steam reviews this morning. There was a couple of thumbs up on there. I think it had 28 reviews or something when I checked. And yeah, there was probably like 5 people who gave it thumbs up. One person's like, I think they said SnowRunner devs, Mac Pack without all-wheel drive, also SnowRunner devs, Mastodon. He gave it a thumbs up, but he was like, this is good for, like, you know, creating a variety of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's true. Like, whatever, if people want to use those trucks, they will. Most people are going to complain and not buy them, though. 42 watching and 42 likes. Thank you. For you, it's 12:30 on the West Coast. Very nice. I know Alfredo's on the West Coast. And I think Coyote's out there as well. I don't know if Coyote's here. Probably not. Alfredo was here. I don't know if he was here when you were here, Zing. I think he might have been... might be gone now. Yeah, we gotta do, I think, 4 sets of logs. And after this, we gotta do... Popped in for before me, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, just before you were here. Bad Boy Gamer, welcome in. I have a cold with a very bad headache. Wish I could go, or wish it would go away. That's not fun. Hopefully you feel better. I don't know if it's the first day or you've had it for a while, but that's not fun. Alfredo wanted me to play some Season 15 today, and I'm like, I could play it, but I don't want to play too much of it because then I'm going to have to go back and play it in, like, you know, a month from now or something, and I don't know. I kind of seen everything that I wanted to see. Like, I could just play it because it's cool and new, which I want to play, but at the same time, like, there's no point because I'm going to have to replay it. Do you use the tire pack they came with, or do you use vanilla base tire? For which trucks, Shan? I use the tire pack on a number of trucks, but it kind of depends. Basically, I use whatever tire is best for the truck. I'll put it that way. Or, I shouldn't say all the time either, because I have gone with the looks of them before. Like, oh, this one looks cool, I'm just going to go with this. I know it's not the best performance-wise, but probably 95% of the time, it's like, whatever tire is best for the truck is what I'm using. Some of them, I would say, basically all of the highways and heavy duties, so the smaller, lighter trucks, for the most part anyways. On those I do use the UOD2s, which is a base game tire. It has a little bit better mud stats than the JAT tires, the tire pack ones there, but the tire pack ones are wider, so... What tires would you recommend for the Mack trucks? I think they have OHD ones. I think. Unknown, welcome in. What's up? Sorry I'm late. No worries. I haven't said this in a while, but I know you guys got stuff to do. Got bills to pay. The bills won't pay themselves, so... Take care of yourself first, and if you have extra time to stop by, hang out, chat, that's cool. If not, I understand. Hopefully they'll add all-wheel drive to the Max later. Yeah, I don't know. If enough people complain and they have really bad sales, I think they would. Like, if they got a bunch of bad reviews and bad sales, they probably would. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Oh, and for once I actually got a reply from Saber too. I asked if they had the MacPack DLC. Normally they never ever get back to me. But today they did reply and were like, no, we don't have that. You know, we can't give you a key for that. Don't have it. I'm like, oh, okay. Normally they just ignore it and never reply, but it was nice to finally hear a no. At least I know they saw it. JJ, for the review, now on Steam, mostly negative 34 reviews. Earlier it was, I think it was overwhelmingly negative when I looked at it. So it's actually gone up a little bit, mostly negative. Rex got to email him again. Yeah, he said, so I actually emailed them as soon as they came out with Season 15, because, you know, we saw the max, or as soon as it was announced, I think. It's one or the other. So it's been like probably 2 weeks, I think, since then. And he was like, yeah, your email just got lost with, you know, all of the... Because, they announced that roadcraft stuff, and I'm sure he was busy with all kinds of other stuff, so... Between Season 15, Mack Trucks, and roadcraft, and probably other games as well. So, it's like, okay, cool. Fine with me. I'm just lucky to have, or, you know, happy to have a response for once. Even if it is a no. So I went and bought it on my Epic account, which I've been buying them all on this account anyways, but I stopped buying this stuff on Steam 2 years ago, so I won't have it on there. Should be here the rest of the day, sounds good. I should give him a good review, Telly did. I didn't actually read all of the reviews, but I think I read a couple, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm still in recovery mode from a broken tibia. Ouch. Isn't that a tailbone? Or no. Can't remember. So I only work when I can pay, or can't, when I can, to pay the bills. Gotcha. No work today, note to self. Stay off 2-story roofs. Never get complacent. Ow, man. So you must have been like a roofer. Did you already bought Roadcraft? I have not. I think I probably will be getting it from Saber for free. So I probably won't pre-order it all the way until like the night before or something. So, you know, if I can get it for free, I would, you know, hopefully get it before then, but if I don't get it for free, at least I'm giving myself the best chance, like longest amount of time too. Alright, here's the drill. We're in the construction area again, okay. Let's move this. 46 likes, 42 people watching. Yeah, I think, and I might be wrong, I think we'll get it for free from them. We did end up getting Expeditions, but it was after I already had paid for it myself. So I actually have Expeditions on both Epic and Steam, but I don't have the year pass on Steam, I just have the game itself. Although, I guess now that I think about it, I could ask for the DLCs for Steam. Because I have emails from them, like... Oh wait, I have emails from them, like, offering me, hey, if you want Season 1... fill out this form and you can get it. And you're not guaranteed, but like you might get it. And I never filled it out for Season 1 or Season 2 on there. Because I'm like, I already have it on with Epic Games, so where are we going here? Crocodile. Woohoo! 11,000 for that. A new warehouse, huh? I have no idea where the warehouse would be. Listening and playing Event Freedom Fighter and War Thunder, very nice. You should get it for free because you're a streamer, yeah. Although I'm very small, so... Like, they would much rather give it to somebody who has 1 million people subscribed, even if they don't play this game ever, like if they play it once and put it in front of 1 million people, compared to me who plays it all the time and puts it in front of 6,000 people, like, just makes a lot more sense for them to go with the million. So it kind of stinks, but it makes sense. Like, I know there's some people who have never played a single game before, like a series of games, you know, like there might be 10 different versions of this one game, and they've never played it before, and then there's other people who make content on it for a couple of years, or, you know, maybe a couple of months even, and they get, the person with the million gets early access and stuff, and it's like, man, they've never played the game before, but they have such a big audience that they just, you know, get other stuff for free. So it is what it is. Money makes the world go round. At the end of the day, if it's an investment that might make them some money, they might be willing to do it. But if it's not going to make a return on their investment, they're probably not going to want to do it. Bapley, welcome in. Tibia is lower leg bone. Fibia is the smaller bone attached to it. Femur is the upper bone, which is connected to your hip. Okay. Getting an anatomy lesson today, guys. JJ still watching the stream, playing SnowRunner on hard mode. Destroyed my suspension. That sounds normal. 1 second. Actually, got to track this one now. Here we go. Super order. Anyone who doesn't play this game missed a very good game. It is a pretty niche game, though. Like, I know a lot of people have bought it over the years, you know, 2 million copies or whatever it is. But, like, compared to some other games, it's a pretty small amount of people. Co-op is dead in SnowRunner if you don't have friends. Yeah, I've heard that the searching for, like, joining random people's games has been broken for, like, 2 months now. Streamers are free commercials, and commercials today cost money. Costs a lot. They should give some in return for the game time. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, especially like you said, you know, if you were to put out a commercial, you might get millions of eyes. But that's going to cost you probably a couple $100,000 or something, I don't know. Oh, that's funny. Shan remembers Rex's birthday. Happy late birthday, Rex. Shan must have been in here the day I had that chat pinned, the 6th of February. Zing and I found out multiplayer is broken, yeah. That's sad. But yeah, I mean, if they give a $60 game or whatever it is to somebody, for example, or even, let's just say 70. If they give a $70 game to a streamer, the streamer plays it, I don't know, say 100 hours or something. Like, maybe it's going to reach a smaller amount of people, but that's a lot of time that's posted on the internet for random people to find, you know? So, I don't know, it's probably a worthy investment as long as you have a couple of thousand subscribers, maybe. Or in my case, I don't really play too much, or at least I haven't posted too much of other games. Like, SnowRunner is like 75% of my YouTube channel. So, I mean, certainly makes sense for that. The other games that I've played on here are, or some of the other games that I've played are Mudrunner and Expeditions, and I plan on playing Roadcraft. So, I mean, in that train of thought, like, it makes a lot of sense for me to be somebody that they would want to play their game. Yes, it is broken. Tried to join my friend on Saturday on PS5. No matter what we did... Oh, no. Ooh, almost flipped it there. No matter what we did, there are several ways. Nothing worked. Very frustrating. Having a co-op game and it doesn't even work. Yeah, I think... And this is just my very biased opinion. I think no mods is the best way to do it. That gives you the best chance of having everything work. And even then, it's still kind of buggy in multiplayer, but I don't know, it seems like the mods, and especially when you like the more you pile on. If you have one mod, probably can both people both people could re-download it, make it work. But if it's like 2, 3, 4, once you get up to like 50, it's like, okay, this is just ridiculous. Where's she? Welcome in. Such a banger. Zing, I love your latest video. Yeah, somebody posted something that I think it was Alfredo even. Or no, I think it was Elijah. They said Zing had just posted a funny video about the Mac attack or something like that. And I'm like, is that the stream? Because he's got a stream scheduled, if that's what you mean. We don't use mods? It's still broken. Okay. Yeah, see, at least you got your best chance for it to work then. We feel it takes away from the challenge of SnowRunner. Yeah. I know Zing was telling me yesterday where she's made a mod for the Apache, which is... I think he's got better coated tires, and I think he said it's now rear-wheel drive, which is pretty cool. That was you that said that? Okay. I couldn't remember who it was. Peter P, welcome in. Sorry I missed your chat. Welcome in, Peter. Also, where's she? Welcome in. Elijah also says happy late birthday to Rex. Yeah, we might run out of fuel with this before we get back. We have a little bit left in our other 2 trucks there. We should be able to make it back with all 3 if we transfer the fuel between them. Alright, let's deliver this. And actually, I think I'm just going to detach this trailer. The other one's already turned around. I'm just going to grab that one. I'm going to delete the metal beams off of it and just take that trailer so I don't have to try and work this trailer and turn it around. Yeah, the Apache's rear-wheel drive. I added additional versions. Let me remove cargo. Oh, I can't even remove it unless I'm packed? Or, attached to it, huh? Remove. Versions of the TO1 tires, but with the Jet MS3 ratings. That's what he said. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you can enjoy the classic look with having the ratings of the best tire available for the truck, which I think is a cool idea actually. Because then you can sort of go for the looks and not necessarily just the stats. You can be like, well, I like this one. This one looks the coolest. So, JJ in chat, how are you liking the Mack trucks, says Mr. Foster. Has anybody in here bought the Macks? I asked earlier, we got a couple of no's. Anybody? I'm assuming Zing probably has. Were she? Maybe. Yeah, it is official. You definitely have a good community here. I've been on other channels and communities sucked, for lack of a better word. Yeah, we were kind of talking about this yesterday. How the, some of the SnowRunner community is very toxic. 55 watching, 48 likes. Thank you, Robert. Blaine got in trouble for foul language. Uh-oh. Is that the F-150 Scout? Yeah, the F-750, yep. Yeah, if you search my channel, Steven, you should be able to find it somewhere. I'm sure I've made a video on it at some point. This is the one you don't have? Yeah, it's a good truck. It's the only truck that can haul 4 slots of cargo like this. So any cargo in this game that's 3 to 4 slots for this specific save, we're going to have to use this truck. So it's going to get a lot of work out. Some of the other trucks, like the Hercules, not so much, just because it can't even attach trailers, but it will have a good amount of repair and refuel, so we'll use it for that. You didn't buy any season, that's why you don't have the... Or you only have starter DLC and tires. I'm not sure what the starter DLC is, like the free one, maybe? The year anniversary? You watch Zing's input on the DLC is very funny. Nice. Yeah, it's like the third person to say that now. Facebook SnowRunner channels talk about every other game but SnowRunner. It's very disappointing. But perhaps good, because I found this channel. This is a real blessing. Well, thank you, Shan. Glad you like it. I think people, I'm assuming, this is my thoughts on why they're talking about every other game. SnowRunner's been out for a couple of years. People are looking for the next, like the next best thing to play, you know. Telemenace made a video just last week, I think it was, about like 5 upcoming games that are sort of off-road simulation, which all looked pretty fun in my opinion. So yeah, Roadcraft is on its way, but I don't think that's, I mean, it's gonna have terrain deformation, but it's gonna be a lot different. They're trying to make it extremely clear that it's not like the same, it's not SnowRunner, it's not the same even universe really. But I think that's going to be what a lot of people think, because it's made from the same makers, and it's got the terrain deformation. So I think they're going to have a hard time trying to fight that narrative. All right, what do we got next? Oh, I guess we could do the other half of this on different maps. Let's. I think I'll leave all those trucks there for now, and we'll just move on to one of the other regions, and then we'll come back and do this if we need to. So let's jump to, I think we have Island Lake. Let's go to the LTI. Good day, sir. I have the Mac. Need to say the Mac pack is good. So we got Tatraman as the enjoyer. I'm looking forward to Roadcraft, but wait until JJ shows us the ropes. Yeah, hopefully we can get it early and take a look at it. It's actually not terrible. Zing, you might know this. Did they actually change any of the values for anything on the Mac Pack, or did they stay exactly like they were on PTS when they first came out? Yeah, we'll have elements, but it'll have a lot more and a lot different stuff. All the same, wow. Okay, that's kind of interesting that they even put them on the PTS then. Because if they didn't change anything, it's just sort of confusing. Because then they could have just released them like normal and they would have popped up on PTS if you owned them, but... just have to drive it with it, the mindset of it being a front-wheel drive, yeah. Bad Boy Gamer, welcome back. Had to call the bank. Did that go well? Wish they have a mobile version of SnowRunner. I mean, they kind of do with the Steam Deck or Nintendo Switch, but yeah, not like a phone mobile. The long logs are massively heavy. Yeah, I think they weigh 10 tons. A set of long logs. These are actually the mediums, so they're not quite as heavy, but busy with phone calls all day so far. That's not fun. I mean, at least you're being productive, though. Any slip and you have to reduce the wheel speed. Yeah, I really like Season 4. I know a lot of people don't like it just because of the difficulty, but I think it was one of the funner seasons. It might be the masochist in me that likes it, but I thought it was really fun. And like, watching Zing play through it recently, I'm like, man, I kind of miss that region. Or even once I played, because I did Urska River partially, like fix some bridges and stuff, and then I went to NAI, which is like the hardest, yikes, almost tipped it over there, hardest map in the game. After completing that, I went back and finished off Urska and then moved on to Cosmo and then Cherno. And like, the rest of Cosmo and Cherno, and even the rest of Urska, because we already had done like most of the stuff, was just kind of like, oh, this isn't that bad anymore. So, felt a little bit easy. It doesn't pay to have fat thumbs. When typing on a phone, so many mistakes, the sausage fingers. I know Lesson the Lurker can relate. It's part of year 1 pass, is it worth it? Or is the year 1 pass worth it? Sorry, yes, I would say so. I think all the year passes are worth it. Because if you buy a 1x1, you're spending more money. You're saving... I think even if you play 3 out of 4, you're saving like $3 on the year pass compared to buying them all individually. But it does, I guess, depend on if you play the first 3 and not the last one. So if you were to play like seasons 1, 2, 3 and not 4, you'd be better off buying 1, 2, and 3 individually by like $2 or something. There's Lessons the Lurker. I don't know how you're going to do Season 4 with Scouts. We're going to need to earn up a lot of money. That's what we're going to need. Because our range... I mean, Earth Roamers are probably going to be the main thing we're going to have to use because of the range. Because there's not a ton of fuel on there, and we're not going to be able to have fuel trucks all over the place. Like, fuel is very sparse. So it's... And I don't plan on having... Like, I could turn the Croc into a fuel truck, right, because we're using the Croc, but I don't want to use the truck for anything other than what we need it for. Which, I don't know, maybe I should change that stance, but... I was planning on only using it for the saddle, like the carries we need for 5-slot, saddle high, and saddle low stuff. But I mean, I guess making us run back and forth just for the sake of running back and forth to get fuel kind of doesn't really make much sense, so I probably should change that, to be honest. What do you guys think? Should we change that? Make the Crocodile into a fuel truck for later regions, just so I don't have to run back all the way? Oh, Bad Boy Gamer with the $1 super chat. Thank you, Bad Boy. Let's get some W's in the chat for Bad Boy. Welcome in, JC Farms as well. JJ is the master of SnowRunner. If anyone can do it, he can. Thank you, Rex. We got one from Tachaman, one from Zing, one from Rex, Robert, Unknown Gamer. Is it only... I can't read. Is it only the all-wheel drive that's the complaint? That's what it seems like, yeah. I think if you put all-wheel drive on those trucks, they'd be fine. Or if they got a tire buff, it's got to be one or the other for most people. Because most people, they don't like driving trucks with either without all-wheel drive or without a good tire. Because then you're kind of just sitting and spinning for the most part, for most people anyways. JJ went fine, except one refund still hasn't made it back into my bank account. Uh-oh. JJ, if you edit the game files, you can give them W990 tires and give them all-wheel drive. Yeah, you could. I know, I remember I said this before, but back when Season 10 came out, Wild Fox was like, man, this Kenworth sucks. This thing can't climb hills. And he put like 500,000 torque on it. And he increased the fuel capacity by like 1,000 liters or something. He made it crazy in a couple of different areas. And I was like, I remember watching him stream. And I was like, Fox, you gotta put like in your title or something that this is... Because this was back when PTS was out. So people are watching his Kenworth just going crazy. And I'm like, you better put somewhere in your title or in the description or something that this Kenworth is modified, because otherwise people are going to think this thing is crazy. And it's like, I mean, it is crazy, but not that crazy. Because he was playing it on PTS when nobody else had it, and I was like, dude, you got to put like a disclaimer somewhere that this thing is not stock or not like vanilla. I just thought it was kind of funny. Wait, where... Oh my gosh, you guys. I just passed where I needed to bring this to. Such an idiot. Okay, let's, There's no turning this bad boy around here. Wait, do I have a truck on the other side? I don't. Crap. Alright. I might be able to turn it around on here, but I don't know. Not feeling good about this. 360,000 torque. Diff lock, all-wheel drive would replace half the trucks. Yeah, exactly. It would be like too strong. I think, in my opinion, I think they should do this with the T880 as well. I think they should take out some of the torque from the engine and buff the tires. So it goes back to like a sort of average truck. Like it'd still be, I mean, depending on how much you nerfed the engine and how much you buffed the torque. Or I said that backwards. Nerfed the torque and buffed the tires. It might still be a little bit too strong, or maybe a little bit too much grip, or maybe not enough, depending on the rate. Steven, do you plan on buying the game like you're really into it? So you suggest I buy all 4 year passes and get up to Season 15? I mean, I would, but I'm probably biased. I really enjoy the game, so... I think that's what does not give a F is asking you. Like, do you really like it? Because if you don't really like it, you know... What I would say is probably buy one season, or one year, sorry. Or I guess one season might be better, but... Buy a season or a year pass, see if you like what the trucks and what they've done with the DLC and stuff like that. If you do like it, you could buy a second one. You don't need to buy all 4 of them at once. It's going to take you a long time to play through them all. Oh, crap. So there's no point in spending all the money and maybe having you not even finish them all. So I'd probably buy it year by year, because that'll save you some money, but it won't give you all the DLCs like right off the bat. Is it on sale right now? I'm not sure about that. Somebody else may know the answer. I really like the game. All I need is the taiga. And you want to play some other maps? Okay. Yeah, I would say get one of the year passes. It doesn't need to be year 1. You could get year 2 or year 3 or even year 4. And play those. Here we go. Play, for example, you get year 4, you could play 13, 14, and 15. Well, not 15 yet. 13 and 14. And 15 will be out here in a couple of weeks, probably. I would probably suggest getting year 1, 2, or 3 just because they have all 4, oh no. Just because they have all 4 of the seasons complete. But if you wanted to, yeah, you could get year 4 and have 13, 14, and then have to wait for 15 and 16 yet. On Xbox, there's a 10% discount. Okay. Try and back this thing up so we can hopefully get it onto the bridge. I would buy a season that looks really fun to you. Buy the rest on sale. Yeah, if it's on sale, you could buy a season or 2. I guess I didn't really think about Steam sales, but if they're on sale on Steam, it might be better than the. Well, I suppose you could buy the year pass on Steam sale as well. But that might be the best option. Mr. Cools, welcome in. How are you doing, Cools? Ah, shoot. Okay, let's try that. Perfect, alright. Every DLC is worth it in SnowRunner at some point. You will wish to change gameplay and you'll have way more fun. I'm not sure exactly how many vehicles there are. Somebody could probably tally them up, but I think there's like 104 different vehicles. Something like that. I don't know how you say your name. Ketai? Ketai Gondo, welcome in. Alright, number 2 is done. Remember what happened with Epic? I'm sticking with Steam. Steam stuff only now because what Epic did to me. Yeah, what did Epic do? I'm buying everything on Epic. Anybody speak Hungarian? If they do, please keep it English in the chat just for the live stream. I said this before, I do reply to comments in other languages, but it's going to be far slower because I'll see it and I'll be able to translate it on my phone, but a lot of the time if it's English I'll just read it and reply right away, but if it's something else I have to be at my computer. Well, I don't have to, but I'll have to be at my computer to translate from your language to English and then from English back to your language. So I do reply like that, but you're going to need to reply much faster in English. But yeah, just for the sake of the chat so everybody knows what you're saying, please keep it in English. I literally have every DLC in the game. I don't regret buying them all. But I enjoy the game. Yeah, I don't regret buying any of them either, but the way that I play, like, so the Kenworth pack came out. I barely used the Kenworth pack. The trucks are really good. So I kind of feel like almost guilty, you know? Like, I just bought the new Mack trucks and I probably won't really use them all that much. Unless I did like started another playthrough of like a highway and heavy duties only or something like that. Highway trooper, hey, slow down. You're going a bit fast. Guys, we got the Popo in here. 7th Skrill, welcome in. Are you actually a cop? Or maybe not a cop, but state trooper, sheriff, something along those lines. Oh, FS25 won't work on Steam Deck, and they knew it but won't refund me. Oh, wow. No, I don't hate my life that much. That's funny. I'm sure there's probably somebody, I mean, with all of the different viewers here on the channel, I'm sure there's a couple of cops. Serb, Hungarian, but have respect and speak English so everyone can understand. Thank you, Stephen. It's more that I don't know what you're saying, and like if everyone else is reading chat trying to follow along, they can't read it either, so you're like talking to one person, and maybe you were talking to one person specifically, but yeah, it's just kind of more respectful, I guess, so that everyone can know what everyone's saying. Ooh, we got a joke from Bad Boy Gamer. What do you call a sick dinosaur? I have no idea. Sick dinosaur. I don't know. Anybody have any idea? A dinosaur. And some, yeah, we probably have some criminals on here too. That's true, but I drive. Actually, no, we don't. We have all upstanding citizens. Everybody here follows all the laws. Everyone. No laws have ever been broken by anybody who's ever watched any of my videos. That's a lie. We all know that's not true. How much fuel we got left in this tank? 282, okay. We're getting there. I'm trying to empty this tank, so I'm not fueling up at other spots as we go past. I'm trying to get this one going. Robert, yeah, I completely agree. Alright, loading platform trailer. You're not a citizen? Well, you're a citizen of what is it, New Zealand? Might not be a citizen of the US, but you're a citizen somewhere. Why did the doctor carry a red pen? I have no idea. Skrill says, Rex, give me 5 facts about Rexes if you know any. I actually watched a thing about dinosaurs just last night. I found out that chickens by the, like, well actually all birds by, I can't remember what the definition was, but by like the most scientific definition you can get are actually all dinosaurs. All birds. So dinosaurs are still alive today according to them, and apparently Rex had already told me this, but like crocodiles and alligators aren't actually old enough to be considered dinosaurs. It's not T-Rex specific, but he needed to draw blood. That's a good one. And actually, they think that T-Rexes actually walked with more of a, like, most of the time you see them, they're sort of standing up, sort of like kangaroo-like. But they actually were more bent over. Because the way their hips are, I guess. It would put too much weight and it would be like an uncomfortable angle, basically. So they were a lot more like flat, I guess. Like they were slightly above flat, basically. Like if you were to run with your like leaning forward the entire time, that would be how a T-Rex would run, sort of. Not more of a straight up kangaroo position, or not like a dog where it's like just completely flat. So thought that was kind of interesting. 2, Tyrannosaurus has the most powerful bite force. 3, they actually have amazing eyesight, better than the eyesight of an eagle. And 4, their sense of smell is 100 times better than a bloodhound. That's crazy. Because a bloodhound is like thousands of times better than ours. The avian lineage, yeah. What was the egg first? Was it the chicken or the egg? Let's give them some bone meal, let them evolve faster, yeah. Squirrel says that's terrifying. That's what she said, oh, about bending over. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a cold? Frostbite. I'm trying to read it again. Snowman with a cold. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. T-Rex will smell you before it sees you, but will see you way before you see it. Yeah, that's the terrifying part right there. It can smell you before you can even see it, but it can see you long before you see it as well. Or I said that wrong. It can smell you before it sees you, because its smell is so good, but it'll see you way faster than you will see it. It smells fear. I think Bad Boy Gamer is going to be our joke teller today. Not that we normally have one, but he's throwing out the jokes, so. Anybody else have any jokes top of mind? Something you heard recently, or maybe a joke that you like to say all the time? Or maybe even, not a joke, maybe just like a funny quote or something. If someone plays SnowRunner, can I help them in the game? Yeah. I have a Discord for people looking for other people to play with Tatraman. Like a Discord channel specifically for that, because I'm asked all the time, but it's more, I'm trying to link other people up instead of myself, if that makes sense. Because I don't got time to play with everybody. But you might have an hour free and someone else might have an hour free, and if it works out, you guys can play together. Wrangler, do you know the Spino looks like today? Or do you like the one... Wait. Oh, do you like how the Spino looks today, or do you like the one from Jurassic World? I like turtles. That's the old meme video. Can we send naughty jokes? Preferably not too naughty, but yes. Why are colds so good at math? Like every one of these ones, I'm like, I don't have anything at all. I have just... trying to think of like cold, math, like what do they have in common? I don't know. What's the answer, bad boy? I have no idea. We got a... Did Rex say a sixth one? I missed the sixth one. I see seventh. Oh, that's the sixth one. It's the other one. They subtract the symptoms. That's funny. Mr. Sawyer, welcome in. Maddie, welcome in. Taco Tuesday! Yeah, we had tacos yesterday. We had Taco Monday. I always joke with my nephews that it's Taco Thursday. They're like, no, it's Taco Tuesday. I'm like, what? They both start with a T. It can be Taco Thursday, can it? 7th, the new Spino that is going to be in the new movie is more accurate to what it used to look like. So yes, I like, okay. Did you know they're actually uncovering more dinosaur bones now than they ever have in history? Like, I think around the world they're discovering like one per week right now or something like that. Maybe it's one per day, I can't remember what it was. But there's some place up in Canada, I think it's in Alberta, where they found like the largest graveyard of dinosaur bones pretty much ever found. Like they think it's a couple thousand dinosaurs that died there. They think it might have been like a flood or something, because they all died at the same time. Or like a big mudslide and somehow got buried or something. Like, something happened where they all died at the same time. It's Alberta. Got a whole dino town in Alberta. Nice. Why did Beethoven get rid of his chickens? I'll leave that for you guys for a second. I haven't read the answer. I'll look back when I think about it. What did the left eye say to the right eye? I guess I'll think about that one as well. Why did Beethoven get rid of his chickens? I don't know the answer to that either. All they said was ba ba ba. That's funny. They were booing him. They didn't like his music. Sorry for my grammar. Wrong mistake. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Wait, where am I going? Going the wrong way. Well, I guess I'm going a different way to the log station. I gotta track a different one here too. Between me and you, something smells. That's good. Makes total sense. The Earth Scout looks powerful. It is pretty strong. These are probably one of the most... Oh wait, I gotta drain that other fuel still. Probably one of the most recommended scouts to haul stuff with. Probably not normally recommended to haul stuff with scouts, but if you're going to, this might be the one. I would say probably Lodestar, F750, Yar, or the Earth Roamers are probably the couple that would work pretty well for that. Those were some dino facts for you. And also, I know I told Rex this, but there's a town in Colorado that's called Dinosaur, and they have like streets named after dinosaurs. And like there's like I think there's like a dinosaur national park or something, not national park, but like a state park or something over there. That's why they named it that, because there's like a bunch of dinosaur bones found over there. Pretty interesting stuff. Oh, I just thought of the other thing I could do. I could grab this cargo, actually. Just up in front of us here. I forgot about this. But actually, no. I'm going to deliver both these logs, then I'm going to come back and do that. Because I don't need the trailer anymore. At that point. Edge says, Doctor asked a hooker... Oh, I can't talk. Doctor asked a hooker, who is the father... She said, if you ate a can of beans, would you know which one made you fart? That's good. Yeah, if only the Tatron could tow. That would be probably the best. Can't have a crane either, so it's not quite as good for like picking up cargo off the ground and if you tip over and stuff, but... Yeah, that would definitely be... I mean, you could even use it and just tow it around, but it might fall off from like, you know, tipping over and stuff. Too much of an angle. Alright, so what are we at time-wise? 3:17 p.m. Who's heard of Minecraft? The better question is who hasn't heard of Minecraft? What does a gorilla wear to the beach? I have a feeling it's going to be something with like flip-flops, but like a weird name or something. I have no idea. What is it? Well, playing Minecraft's a different story, but who's heard of it? Probably everybody. Trying to get that pole up in front of me, I just can't. There we go. What's a cold's favorite type of music? I like how you're on the cold jokes today, bad boy, because you got a cold. Coldplay? That's my guess. Coldplay. Anything that's chill? Aw, man. I thought I had it. I finally had a guess on one of them. That's the first time I think I've had a guess. The other times I'm just like lost. I don't know what to pick. Yeah, you don't play Minecraft? Minecraft, what's that? Yeah, everybody's at least heard of it. But who plays it, that's a, like I said, it's a different story. What bites but doesn't have any teeth? That's a good question. I have an answer, but I don't think it's the right one. I'm trying to think of a better one. I don't know. I guess I'll just go with... yeah, basically what Blaine said, an old man. I was going to say an old grandma with dentures or something. So basically the same thing. Got fake teeth, I guess. Can't talk. A granny. So yeah, so Robert, me, and Blaine are all kind of thinking the same thing. Oh, frost. Another cold joke. I got it. That's good. Edge says the gummy bear. Nice. Stu's uploading. Why did the doctor always carry a pencil? Yeah, I don't know that one either. Goodness says, hey, I skipped the naughty ones for your stream. Don't bring them in now. We've had one, I think. Unless to draw prescriptions. Okay. Because, yeah, they call it drawing up a prescription. Oh, yeah, I gotta draw up a prescription real quick. Yeah, that makes sense. Or is it I drives a donkey thong? That might have been the one that he's like, hey, hey, hey. What is corn afraid of? What? Why is the corn afraid of Jimmy? Sorry, I didn't read that very well. Why is the corn afraid of Jimmy? I got no guess on that one. Why did the aspirin break up with the headache? Why can't you tell secrets in a cornfield? I have no idea. I have no guesses on these ones. I'm trying to think of something, but I have nothing. Jimmy Crackhorn? Couldn't take the pressure anymore. Ah. Pressure headache. Gotcha. Oh, there's ears everywhere. Yeah, that makes sense too. I gotcha. Corn have ears? Good guess. Very good guess. I mean, basically was exactly what he was saying. Why did the chicken cross the road? Man, I haven't heard one of these in a long time. There's ears everywhere. Come on. Alright, second to last load of logs. What do you call a chicken with fangs? Oh, a cobra chicken? It's gotta be a cobra chicken, right? Come on, I gotta get this one right. That's no chicken, that's a baby T-Rex. Darn it. I thought I had two good guesses so far. The Coldplay and the Cobra chicken. Why did the doctor bring a suitcase to work? The tongue can bite too. Blacksmith's tongue? I've never heard of that. He was ready for a patient getaway. That's a good one. I remember I used to make people so bad jokes like, why did the chicken cross the road to poop on a car? Yeah, the chicken crossing the road has gotten like way out of hand with like all kinds of weird reasons. It's people just making up their own reasons why it crossed the road at that point. Does anyone want to take a guess where we're at percentage-wise now? I think we completed 2 things. Might have been 1. Actually, I think it was 1. We completed the 1 mission which unlocked the second one, but we didn't end up finishing the second one because we started doing some logging here. Oh wait, no, we did finish the other logging one, didn't we? We did 2. 10%. Rex says the answer's 10. It's always 10. Don't kid yourself. I think once we do these 3 logs, we'll be done with the third one out of the 8. One of them's a task we still have to do in Drummond Island. We gotta use a crane, so I have the crane on the F-750 now. We gotta do cement for the region. And I think there's one... We got... What is it called? Cement for the region's 1. It's not bulk order, it's super order or something like that. Why did the bear keep getting fired? Ooh, I don't know. Because he's Smokey the Bear? Lighting up at work? I don't know. Florida man arrested for clucking a chicken. Like Cluckin' Bell in GTA. He was clucking the chicken. Why did the fox cross the road? I have no idea. He always disappeared in the winter. That's good. Yeah, makes sense. Can't find the bear for half the year. That's why he keeps getting fired. Alright, so looks like nobody guessed for percentage, but we'll take a look. 95. We have 6 things left. I'm gonna try and keep moving so we don't get stuck right here. I'm gonna check in a little bit, I think. We have to ask Wild Fox why the fox crossed the road. He might know. It's like asking Rex, can you give us some T-Rex facts? You know, he's got the facts, so Fox probably knows why the fox crossed the road. No, I know what you said, Blaine. I was just messing around. I'm glad you said clucking instead. Otherwise, Streamlabs would have yelled at you too. To eat chickens out of the pen. I don't know if it's just me. It seems like we're really struggling this time with moving these logs. Maybe I'm wrong. It just seems like we're having a much harder time to keep moving. We got Blaine starting up a heist. It's been a while. I was thinking that earlier, but I figured if I mentioned it, then everyone would hop in and start heisting left and right. So I'm like, well, just let it go. One last meeting. You're back. Welcome back, Zing. Heist 1,000 for Soren. Soren, welcome in. Also checking his points. Where is it? It's 4,002. Fellow got fired at an M&M's factory for throwing away all the W's. That's funny. So that's one of those ones where it's like it's not like a joke. It's sort of like a one-liner. I remember I told this to Rex, I think, and Zing back when they were streaming when I was just watching one time. But I was like, Rex, do you know I invested a bunch of money into Sylvester Stallone action figures? Like thousands and thousands of dollars worth? He was like, no, I didn't know you collected those or liked those or something like that. And I was like, yeah, my finances are a little rocky. Got him. Zing, do you remember? I think I said that one to you too, right? Or maybe it was in Rex's, I don't know. I remember saying it to Rex, but I'm not sure if I told that one to you, Zing. I thought it was pretty funny. Have you ever seen a chicken run around with no head? Me neither, but it ain't pretty, I'm sure. I actually have. Back when I was a kid, it was kind of traumatizing. Apparently back then, somebody at my dad's work would get together, like a bunch of people, like maybe 10 families or something, and they would butcher a whole bunch of chickens, and they would all take home, you know, however much chicken divided by 10, basically. So they would, you know, cut their heads off, pluck all the feathers, cut them up, whatever, you know, do all that stuff. I was probably like, I don't even know, definitely really young, maybe 5 or 6 or something, 7 maybe, something like that. And I remember seeing chickens hanging from like a clothesline with their heads cut off and just blood like dripping out of their necks. But as soon as they cut their heads off, they would literally run around without their head. And that was like a super traumatizing experience. I was like, what the heck? That thing literally has no head and it's just like running around. Super creepy. So yes, I actually have seen a chicken run around with its head cut off. JJ, why did the Skittle Man get fired from the M&M factory? Wrong flavoring? What's up, VTech? Welcome in. Rick says, I've seen a chicken with no head. Yeah, I specifically remember those two things, like watching the chicken run around without a head, and then like seeing a bunch of them hanging from like a clothesline, and just watching the blood like drip out, and I'm like, ew, that's gross. Mod.io is not working for anybody. Yes, you are the 5th person, VTech, to have that problem, so it's pretty far and wide today. I actually heard that, Rex. There was a chicken that survived for a few months with its head cut off. They were feeding it through the throat. It finally died because it choked on rice. Yeah, after the update, it's been broken for a lot of people, VTech. You are the 5th person to say that, and we've been streaming for about an hour and wait, no. My time's way off. It says an hour and 17 minutes. We've been going for an hour, almost 2 hours now, an hour 45, so... Oh, how do you confuse a blonde? I know I've heard this one before. I know it's something stupid and something pretty funny. I don't remember, bad boy. What's the answer? Conspiracy theory. What if they broke it on purpose while also dropping 2 trucks as a paid DLC? Get good, noobs, from the devs. Yeah. Get wrecked. That's their way of trying to sell some new trucks. They're like, oh, you want to use your mods? Well, your mods are not working now, so how about this new truck we just came out with? Yeah? You like that? You don't? They're born that way. Ooh, dang, I tried to just miss that. But the Skittle Man got fired from the M&M factory because he threw away all the M&Ms with an M on them. Oh, gotcha, because they're supposed to be blank. That makes sense. Have a nice, don't get stuck. Have a nice day, don't get stuck. Thank you, Stephen. Have a nice day, or night as well, because you're from Europe. It's like 10, 11 o'clock there for you. Zing, honestly, I think you're onto some here. Tinfoil hat time. I get this Mac pack, just become my collections in SnowRunner, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll use it very much either, just because the way that I'm playing an all scouts only and a no buying trucks playthrough. I did I thought maybe I should play a completely opposite and be the every vehicle you don't find save. That would be kind of fun. And it would also cover all the vehicles that we don't find, because we have one where we get all the vehicles you do find. What's every blonde's dream in life? Because they always make jokes that they're stupid, maybe it's to be smart? Yeah, not being dumb. Man, I wish a pack of cigarettes cost $6 here. Yeah, isn't it like 20, or does not give a F? Isn't it like 20? I guess depending on where you're from. I think 20 is like Hawaii, probably like 15 or something for other areas. I'm not sure. What does a pack cost in most states where you guys are from? I know Bad Boy smokes. 10 to 13. Miami. Okay. Gotta go to school. Bye. See you later, Elijah. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night as well. Or a good day, actually. Early in the day there. And Zing says, holy crap. Yeah, I think they're $20 in Hawaii. $20 a pack. They were around $6 back when I quit. Isn't that crazy? Like $20 a pack. 10 to 13 is crazy, yeah. When I was a little kid, they were probably like $3-4. Yeah, $4.95 USD is pretty cheap, because they're like 3 times that now. $14 in Rhode Island. So yeah, they probably range from like Lesson said, like 10 to 13, 14 in Rhode Island, so maybe 10 to like 15 for most states. To be like Vanna White and actually learn the alphabet. Oh, I see you sent that one again. I just read the one further up. I don't even know who Vanna White is. 8 to 15 in New York. I was about to say, I'm like, I bet you it's probably a little bit more expensive in the bigger cities. So New York is about 15 on depending on what brand or whatever. Bosna, one pack is €3. $3 in Mississippi. Also helps if you live near a reservation. I suppose, yeah, you could go to the Indian reservation and maybe save a couple bucks in tax even. Or probably not couple bucks, but couple bucks and then save a little bit more in tax. Maddie says, I don't know, don't smoke, Dad has learned the hard way. He's got a, I don't know if, Burger? Is that how you say that? He got Burger's disease and a few others. Minimal for worker is like $900 US per month. I was actually thinking about this the other day, like what is a country that's like well developed that you're like a US dollar or euro or, you know, Swiss franc or whatever would last a long time. You know, you always hear about like, oh, it's cheap to live in say like Bali or something, like the dollar is, you know, stretches a long ways, stuff like that. 16-ounce bag of tobacco is $13.19. Okay. Rex says, I live close to a native reservation, so if I smoked, cigarettes would be good. It'd be nice and cheap for you. He has lost some fingers from it. Now he's lost his leg? Yikes. Wow. I didn't know that was even possible. How does that work? It like cuts off circulation to certain parts of your body or something from the cigarettes? Like the chemicals or what? It's crazy. Tobacco companies are killing their best customers. You're not wrong. They're also making a killing off of it. Yeah. I think I'll fuel up here. Why not? Yeah, so don't smoke. The blood vessels swell, which can prevent blood flow, causing clots to form. Yeah, I didn't know that. This can lead to pain and damaged tissue, and even gangrene, death or decay of body tissue. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. No smoking, kids. Smoking's bad. People are dying to get a hold of them. That's three pretty good ones. I drive Robert, and I, pat myself on the back. Yeah, it's a bad habit. And it's really hard to kick, too. I would say that I'm pretty lucky that, well, I guess one of my grandpas smoked, but the other one didn't. Neither of my parents did, and none of my, friends or friends' families did either. So, I've basically grown up around nobody who has ever really smoked. There's only two people I would say that kind of did. One of them was my grandpa, and then the other one is my sister's husband. But my sister doesn't smoke, and neither do her kids, so it's just those two people. Alright, I'm going to stop quick. I got to mark this out, because last time I missed this turn. So once I get here, I'm going to go over to here. Tobacco companies are just as bad as pharmaceutical companies. They both pay off scientists to pass the narrative that they don't care how much people... Wait, 1 second. They don't care how many people they kill as long as they make a profit. Yeah, that's pretty true. Imagine you have $3,000 a month to pay rent. There's $1,500 fuel. Costs you $600 and $100, or for 100 liters. Tell me nothing how much you paid for food. So if you live $1,500 for rent, so 700 plus that's 22. That's $800 for the rest of your stuff. In VTech's example, iDrive used to smoke. Said he quit years ago, but he vapes now. Yeah, I don't think that's much better. And actually, I've heard some information that's saying it's actually worse to vape. I don't know how true it is, but I'm sure it is bad. But I guess how bad would probably too early to tell even. Everyone I know was starting smoking. I love smoking and coffee. Like a monkey banana. Like a monkey loves his bananas. Ah, it's being weird again. That's too far. You've heard some say it's worse than smoking. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, but I don't know how, scientifically backed it is, or if it's just initial, this plugs your lungs and this one does it over time, but it's more delayed or whatever, they do the same thing, probably. I don't know. No idea, exactly. Bad Boy Gamer's gonna go take a nap now. Have a good stream. Thank you, Bad Boy. Have a good rest. Hopefully you get your last refund or whatever that was. phone calls taken care of. You're addicted to Red Bull? I mean, I was about to say I've never heard of that, but I suppose you can probably get addicted to anything, huh? Because there is a show called My Crazy Addiction or something like that. I've seen a couple episodes of those. Like, there is one person who can't be around, like, coins or really any metal. They will, like, eat it, which is very weird. And they had to have surgery and remove, like, a bunch of coins from their stomach because it actually, like, put a hole in it from being, like, so heavy. Something like that, like their stomach burst. Some weird stuff out there. Hard to give up smoking after a while. Coffee, too. RXY, welcome in. Hey, JJ, can you put your videos from Twitch to YouTube? Yes, you can. Like Nathan Province does it. I think Zing's done it a couple of times. So, depending on what you use, OBS makes it very easy, but if you use OBS, you can stream and record at the same time. So you could stream the video to Twitch and also be recording it, so then you could post it to YouTube later, or you could even multi-stream if you had a good enough connection. You could stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But you can also, I think you can do it with other stuff, like you might be able to stream as like a vertical stream on YouTube. You could do that for TikTok, probably other areas, Facebook gaming, stuff like that. 32% of the 39 reviews for the Mac are good. Wait, what? 33% are good? That's kind of surprising, to be honest. Lots of gamers love energy drinks. I've had a couple, but I've never really, like, I don't know. I guess I haven't really ever really gotten into them, if that makes sense. Like, I've had some here and there, but I don't know. I think they taste good, but they don't seem to give me the energy boost that everyone, and same with like coffee and stuff, or at least not that I've noticed. Like, I'm sure it does, and I just don't notice it, but yeah. You're on Xbox, that's why you're asking? I don't know how you would do it then. Unless you... So you could probably stream straight from an Xbox, and if you had a capture card, an external capture card, you could stream it and record it at the same time, and then be able to post that to YouTube, yeah. I'm guessing that's how you'd have to do it. Disappointed we didn't get the full color picker with this patch. We didn't? It's not full? I haven't noticed. I only checked in the garage quickly. Saw it was there, but I didn't see what it all entailed, I guess. Rex says, do you know what the most addictive thing that we all absorb? Do you know what is the most addictive thing that we all absorb? I'm assuming it's something that's super common. Maybe... Oh, sugar. Yeah, I've heard that, yeah. Oh, I have it neutral. I have heard that, Rex, yeah. Could we check up real quick? Yeah, 1 second. We can hop back to the garage. Let me get this delivered and then I'll jump back. Oxygen? I was actually thinking that, like, that was the first thing that popped into my mind. Like, maybe it's something super common like oxygen or something, because we all need it, right? Should get a gamer energy drink sponsor? They probably wouldn't want to sponsor me because we just said that I don't really notice anything. I'm sure it does, I just haven't really noticed. But I've had a couple of different monsters. I've had Red Bull, I've had NOS before. I haven't really... I actually only started drinking them a couple of years back. Like, they were popular back when I was in high school. But I didn't really drink them till probably... maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I drank them for like a year or two, and then I just haven't drank them really since then. There we go. And it's terrible for you, sugar? It's the most addictive substance. That's crazy. Give me Jolt? I've never heard of Jolt. Is that a newer one? It would be cool to get a sponsor, though. Monster's too sweet for me. Like drinking honey. So I think I've had probably like 4 or 5 different flavors of Monster. Original, I know, and the mango one, I can't remember what it's called. And then I probably had like 3 others or so. Alright, let's jump back to the garage real quick. Let's just see. If this is on Epic here, let's see, customize. Yeah, we have the full thing. At least full from what I remember. Let's... Oh wait, no, because it doesn't have the 3-dot one, does it? That's what it is. Okay, so we only have one, the one color. We don't have the 3-color one yet. Let's try this one. Okay, that one's only 1 color as well. Let's do preview. Yeah, okay, so we don't have the 3-color one yet. Only the 1 color. Let's go back. Drummond Island. No, it was something I had when I grew up as an energy drink. Oh, okay. Jolt Cola is old, like 80s. Okay. Whoa. Detach quick. Chocolate and pot hit the same part of the brain, really? That's interesting. Monster Juice line is pretty good for energy drinks. I don't like the regular Monsters. I like the regular ones and the mango ones. I can't remember what other ones I've had, but not very many. I must try that juice then. Yeah, I normally drink water. I probably have a couple of glasses of milk per week, but I'm somewhat lactose intolerant, so I can't drink more than like 1 big glass of milk at a time. Like, I need to space it out within like probably 12 hours before I have another one. So I probably only drink a couple of glasses of milk per week. So it's mostly water, but I do drink juice every once in a while, and I don't know, I might be slow through there. I think I'll pass. Maybe I'll drink pop every now and then as well, but don't really drink a lot of juice or pop or milk. It's mostly just water. I have a card, but I don't know how to make the recording longer. What kind of card do you have? Same here, I can't sit through a bowl of ice cream before I get the shits. Yeah. So like I can't have a lot of cheese, yogurt, ice cream, milk, anything like that. And it can be a combination of them too, right? Like you can't, if I have a big glass of milk and then I have a big bowl of ice cream, that's gonna be too much. So like if I had a big bowl of ice cream, I'd be fine. Or if I had a big glass of milk, I'd be fine. But if I have both, or like a bunch of cheese or a bunch of yogurt, anything like that, like obviously it'd be an extreme amount of cheese or yogurt, but if you did have a lot of it, that would also overdo it, so. Bread is not good for you. I've heard that before. I like bread. It's just not, most of it's just not nutritious, right? Like there's just not much substance to it. Oh, you're talking about a hard drive? I'm talking about a capture card. This hard drive would be different than a capture card. Capture card's going to allow you to record your stream and then post it later. A hard drive would just be the storage for it. You would need storage as well, but yeah. Fresh/homemade bread is good, store-bought not so much, yeah. Especially like the white bread that's like bleached, like they just there's nothing good at it at all. How much are they? I don't even know. So I bought mine back in 2016. I think it was like $100 or $150. I have the Elgato HD60. They have a bunch of them, like newer ones and stuff now. It also depends on what you want. Like they have like 4K ones now that you can have. I also bought, I can't remember what it's called, the 4K 60S Plus, I think is the name. It's by Elgato as well. So I can record in 4K 60 frames per second. The S Plus is just like, they have a 4K 60, and then they have a 4K 60S, 4K 60S Plus, like just different, like improved stuff basically. But yeah, 4K 60 is just 4K 60 frames per second. And I think that was $400 like 3 years ago. You obviously don't need that expensive of one. Or maybe they've gotten cheaper too. Like as they've come out with new ones, maybe you could get that same one for $200 now. I don't know. It's your birthday coming up? Well, happy early birthday. The wheat seeds have been basically genetically modified so much that the bread made from today's wheat is so heavy and it's so hard for our bodies to digest. In Europe and Italy, they still use original seeds, so we're gonna hit that stump, aren't we? Nope. Okay, good. So it's much lighter and healthier. Huh. That's weird. Crazy to think about, isn't it? Like, and also, like, you can get like seedless watermelon, and like bananas don't have seeds, but they used to have seeds. Like weird stuff like that. Like they bred the seeds out. They're using human hair extraction and adding it to some bread. What? What the heck? That is messed up. Found one on Google for $27. Yeah, that might work. I'm sure there's other brands too, but both the ones that I have are Elgato. Alright, last set of logs for the day. Staining. That trailer looks much easier to pull than yesterday's construction rig. Yeah, I made the construction rig look a lot harder than it should have been. We should have, I think the first time we could have got across that channel at least halfway to the island point. I think we could have done it, but I screwed up, accidentally detached, reattached, and it moved the truck and trailer. The second time I just gone off the edge. That was my fault as well. I don't know if we would have got the second one out. I feel like that was... Unless we went and got like a Tuz or something stronger, I don't think that thing would have probably came out. And then the third try, that went pretty well. We did struggle having a winch here and there, but I think that's going to be how it goes with that truck, pulling any saddle highs. Or even saddle lows maybe, if it's heavy. Mr. Bryce, welcome in. Use that until you can upgrade it? Yeah, you could. Bryce says, hey JJ and all, how's everyone doing today? Alright, I'm going to stop here actually. I was going to check this way earlier. So we're done with all of Dyson Diesel. We got to go get cargo from the ship, cement for the region, and this last set of logs. So one log, we have... Oh yeah, I forgot we have a truck up here. That's the Hummer. Oh, that's right, I was just going to deliver that. Let's switch to that real quick. Let's do that. Oh, wait, no, I was going to pick up wood, wasn't I? Or is it locked? Hang on. Oh, super order. Oh, I got to drop it right here. Concrete blocks. Perfect. So I took that one from Drummond Island. Over here I had a couple of trailers. I accidentally grabbed an extra block. I took it from this map, not knowing that I only needed one for here. So I took it out of here, drove it out down through here, over to the next map, and then across Island Lake, from across the bottom here, and then up to here, and just delivered it. So got one of them done. And yeah, we're going to go back, take this. So in total we have to do one set of logs. This we need fuel and consumables, so we'll have to go back to the other map to grab those two. Black River we need vehicle, spare parts, and fuel. And then Drummond Island we already have both of these ready. So that's one trip, one trip, one trip. Then we need 2 trips cargo from the ship. This will be like one trip for each of those areas, so that'll be a whole nother thing, but then we'll be done. So actually we might not finish today. I thought we would get to 100%. Maybe we'll go longer, we'll see. I just opened up a bag of pistachio nuts. It opened just a little, then the entire bag ripped. That's how I'm doing today. Was it one of those days where it like opened a little bit and then the whole bag just flew up and just shot up in the air and went everywhere? Is it one of those days, or is it just the whole bag ripped and like half of them fell on the floor? I'm not sure which one's worse, but I've had it go both ways, where it like opens just a little bit and then the whole bag just tears down and like half of them fall out. Or the other way, where it shoots up and like half the bag goes all over the place because they fly up in the air and just go everywhere. Grumpy Old Studios. Be sure to give the like button to Chris Pie 5. Thank you, Rex, for the reminder. And also for anybody else lurking in the chat. I'm not going to fuel up here because I'm going to try to get the rest of the fuel out of that one tank. And actually, wait a sec. Yeah. I gotta go back and track this one. Lurky Lurky, welcome in, Travis. 65 watching, 76 likes. Good job, everyone. Support Master JJ. Thank you, Rex. I don't know how you say that. Tastelo? Thank you for the subscription. Alan, welcome in. Is Season 15 out now? No, it's not going to be out for another couple of weeks. So it's been out for 12 days now. Normally it takes... The earliest I think I've seen is 5 weeks, so 35 days. So you're looking at least 23 more days probably. At the lowest. And then probably on the high end another 2 weeks onto that, which would put it to, what did I say, 23, 37 more days. So like a month and a couple of days. Can't remember exactly how much fuel I had, so I think I'm actually going to drop a little bit more off here. Blaine's going to go. See you later, Blaine. Have a good rest of your day. Let's do 160 from the service because it looks like it's going to drop all of it. So, oh wait, let's drop that, and then let's drop all that. So we have 160 open. That should be good, I think. How'd the call go with the insurance company after the second construction rig semi-trailer? We got fined. We got fined by OSHA as well. They said putting a croc on top of there is not a good idea. So we got some work to do. We gotta earn some money. Can you record it on what you play and then make it download to your phone from Twitch? That I am not sure on. I don't even stream on Twitch. I've never streamed on Twitch, so I'm not exactly sure. Just what I've heard from other people who have used Twitch or do use Twitch. Can you record? So record it on the Xbox. And then download it to your phone from Twitch? Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Oh, so you're saying you can download videos from Twitch. Could you record it? Like, so, are you saying record, not live stream? I'm not sure if you can... I don't know if you can record that long on Xbox. But you could live stream it to Twitch and then download it. I thought Twitch is what happens when you hit your head too hard. It is. That's twitching. Twitch is also a streaming platform. I think it's mostly video games, or at least that's what it started as, but yeah, other people use it for other stuff I guess now too. They have a couple of different categories for like just talking and stuff. Oh, Bryce uses Twitch. There you go. Bryce is on the dark side. He left YouTube. iDrive says you can't download videos that chat clips on your video or Twitch. Wait, you can't download videos that chat clips? So if somebody clips part of you doing something, you can't download that? That's interesting. Oh, you can. Gotcha, you can. Okay. So if somebody clips something, you can download that. Basically OF now, Twitch. That's... well, I guess I'm glad I don't use that then. But yeah, I've heard it's gotten... Like, I've heard, because I watched some news show. I know they've changed the policy, I guess you could say. They've changed it, and then they've changed it back, and then they've changed it, and it's like... I don't know, it seems like they don't know what they're doing over there. Like, they allowed more, we'll just say skin. Allowed to show it more skin, and then less, and then it's like... What are you guys doing, man? They also take 50% of the creator's profit, so there's like a joke that it's like... I can't remember exactly what they call it, but like, basically they stealing from you. Like 50% is crazy. Ronald, welcome in. Just record while you stream it. Can you do that on Xbox though? Can you record like a 2-hour stream or something? Is that allowed? Very nice, Bryce. He hit 64 followers today on stream. Like, I know you can stream from Xbox and PlayStation, that's fine, but being able to record it and then re-upload it to YouTube, I'm not sure how you'd go about that unless you have a capture card. Record on a PC, cheap video cards like 40 bucks, okay. So get yourself a laptop is what you're saying, get a cheap video card, then record to the PC, and you can edit and upload it from there. Run it through a capture card and record it with OBS. Rex has got to go. Awesome stream. Hope the rest goes smoothly. Thank you, Rex. Have a good rest of your night. And have a good stream as well. I think you're playing some more SnowRunner, but I'm not sure. Let's refuel here. Let's see what do we got. 162. Perfect. So we'll put 160. Oops. There we go. Now the trailer's completely empty. Yeah, I think it's 50 to go live. Stu was talking about this just the other day. I don't know if Stu's still in here. I think you need 50 subscribers to live stream on YouTube. I actually didn't even know there was a number, but... Right, there we go. So I didn't start live streaming until I had like 2,000 or 3,000. I remember hitting 2,000 and I still wasn't live streaming. So I probably had around 25, maybe 3,000 or something subscribers, so I didn't even know there was a limit. My internet was just too bad to stream before. This one's still not great, but it's the best I can get. But yeah, 500 is partial monetization, and then 1,000 is full monetization. So if you can get to 500, you can have memberships on your channel, and that'll allow you to, you know, if you have some loyal viewers, you can get, like, say, $2 or whatever a month from whatever you want to set the membership like payment level at. So 500 is where you can get that, but you still can't have ads on your videos. I should say 500 is also where you can get super chats, super stickers, super likes, stuff like that. So yeah, that'll allow you to do most of that stuff from YouTube. The main part is the ads. You can't get that till 1,000. Well, you have Patreon from day one with no sub. You can have, yeah, true. There's a couple other ones too, isn't there? Slayer says you need 50 subs to live stream from your phone. Mr. Spoon, welcome in. How are you doing today, Spoon? Oh, how much percentage are we at? 95. Chester was asking earlier. Sorry about that. Alex, welcome in. Yeah, I know it's under 1,000 because I've seen people stream with like 64 in like smaller numbers. I know just the other day I was watching someone with like 300, so it's definitely well below 1,000. I don't know how far down it goes. I think 50 would be, from what I've heard as well, that's the number. So if you got 50 or more, you should be able to live stream. You could test it out too. You could go set up a live stream and just set it to private and just see if it works. See if you can stream. I'm sure if you can't, it'll give you some kind of message. That's what you had to get? Last you knew it was 50? So yeah, I think it is 50. From Spoon, Sawyer, Grumpy, Old Studios. Who else was telling me? Oh, Stu. So I've heard from at least 4 different people here that it's 50. Have you seen the Mac Dual Pack? Yeah, we have the Mac Dual Pack. We bought it this morning. I don't know, the trucks are kind of mediocre. They don't have great tires and they don't have all-wheel drive, so there's nothing really special about them. So, I didn't even really... I mean, I used them in Season 15, which is pretty tough. And they didn't do very good, which to be expected, right? You're basically driving in mud the entire time. All the snow is the equivalent of mud. It's $5.99 US, Sawyer, so $6. It's usually $4, and then if they do a dual pack, it's usually $6 because you're getting 2 vehicles. So instead of $4 for one, it's $6 for 2. Spoon says he's looking to get 500 subs if anyone wants to subscribe to Mr. Spoon. I always try to say what they do, so you guys have an idea of what their channel is, but Spoon does post some real life, like, go-kart racing. He's got some F1 on there, he's got some SnowRunner. He can probably name off a couple other games that he plays, but I think that and Farm Sim are like the main ones I can really think of. I know he's played some Assassin's Creed on there as well, Black Flag. I remember I was watching one of those streams. For that you better get Season 15, says Chester. He says, "Oh yeah, I'm a crew chief for a living. That's awesome." Yeah, he does some F1 racing on his channel. He says IRL MX Bike 2. So he's got some random stuff on there. If anyone's interested, you can check it out. He's trying to get to 500 so he can get the partial monetization. Why not? Welcome in. So you can download the parts you want to record and put both videos up on YouTube. I think I missed something here. I don't see any other chats. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it would work. Like I said, I never used Twitch. But I think you should be able to, if you have a computer with a capture card, you could then capture your gameplay, stream it to Twitch, and then upload it later to YouTube, however you want. But you'd have to have some sort of a, well, I don't know if have to is the right word, but probably recommended to have a laptop with some sort of recording capture card. You already subbed. Very nice, Lonnie. IRL Corvette, Porsche, BMW, and some historic couple of weekends. Very nice. That's awesome. You just reminded me, I saw somebody say the actual name for BMW. Does anybody know how to say that? I think it's some really weird German name. I heard somebody pronounce it and I was like, what? I never even thought about it. I guess it makes sense that it's just an abbreviation, that it would be something, you know, really weird name for me to pronounce. That's what I did on the Xbox, my first video. Isn't it Bavarian Motorworks? I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it was just the German name that they were saying that sounded really weird. Maybe that's the English name. I thought it was something really funny. There we go. Yeah, try pronouncing that thing. I can refuel now on this because we don't need that trailer. So Saber broke the mod page today. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've got out of it. I've had about 6-7 people now tell me that the mods are broke, so... It really stands for Bring My Wallet. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna need another wallet. So yeah, I have no idea how you say that, but it's a very weird... I heard somebody say the name and I'm like, wait, that's what BMW stands for? I've never heard that before. And it just kind of registered with me like, oh, yeah, it's always been like an abbreviation. Of course it's something longer. It's got to stand for something. If you stream on Twitch, you can upload to YouTube after. You can do some editing with YouTube tools, but I don't like it. Yeah, you probably want to use a third-party editor. Why did my last comment get deleted? I'm not sure, Sawyer. It could have been something from Streamlabs, could have been one of the mods. I didn't actually see it myself. So maybe you said something inappropriate, which would probably got flagged by Streamlabs. I'm not sure what you said. No, the mods are broke. What will we ever do? Oh no, the mods are broke. What will we ever do? Oh no. Spoon says, what I do on Xbox, I record some 10-minute clips. After that, I upload them to my phone, and all the editing is done on my phone. And after that, I download it onto YouTube. So it sounds like a pain in the butt way to do it, but yes. If you're getting the red X, Sawyer, I've been getting a bit today. Oh, so it's not... YouTube's being weird with the comments? It's not allowing them to go through like it's a bad connection? Is that what it is? Because I've had those before where it like just gives you the red X, like we couldn't post this one. Oh no! My mods are broken. I don't have a good accent. But the Aussies say no really weird. They say like NAR. Oh no! Just YouTube being slow today. It looks like I have lost a lot of frames, but I don't know. Not as bad as some of the days last week. I don't need to fuel up, but I guess I already did. Hi Spoon, can I add you on something so we can talk? Spoon is on my Discord. I don't know, or else you could probably just put a comment on his YouTube channel, but yeah. Commenting on YouTube thing. Oh, we got a couple people joining the heist. We got Lonnie, Soundman Dave. Who started it? I don't even see. Am I blind? Oh, Soren, there we go. Soren started Heist 500. On Xbox or Discord? Yeah. I'm not sure if Spoon has live, but yeah, you could probably talk to him on Xbox as well. He says, I'm like JJ, never answer me to realize 5 minutes, my chat never sent. Oh, you're like, why does he not talk to me? And then you're like, oh wait, I never sent that one. Oh no, a couple people just missed it. Robert missed it by 8 seconds. Unknown Gamer missed it by 8. So Soren and Lonnie won. Everyone else lost. So iDrive. Well, Unknown Gamer didn't get in. And Soundman Dave. There we go. Oh boy. I had an idea the other day. I can't remember what it was now. JJ's just ignoring us now. Duarte, welcome in. How are you doing today? $69 watching, giggity. My Xbox name is the same as my YouTube, okay. RXY, I don't know how you say the last part. Natasi? Natasi? Is anyone having issues with the mod browser on Steam? Can't get in to load the game. Yeah, you're the 8th person now to say that the mod browser is broken, so probably will get fixed sometime tomorrow because they've probably left for the day. Over in the UK, because they're well, I'm not sure exactly where they're from, but the people that I talk to are from France, from Sabre. So it's 6 hours ahead from where I live, which means it's 10:24 p.m. there. So it's not going to work the rest of the day today. Probably tomorrow. Welcome in, Mr. Tank. Yeah, their offices are in France. The Sabre people that I talk to. Doing great, thank you. You're welcome. Glad to hear that. Love those $1 million ideas right before you fall asleep. Not bothering to write it down because you'll remember and never do it. I know. I had an idea the other day and now I can't even remember what it was about. We come to France. Dating myself, if you get the reference. I do not get the reference. It's probably from a movie that I have not seen. JJ, tell them we need a in-game mic. I'm pretty sure they said they're going to get one for Roadcraft. From day one, you're going to have voice chat in Roadcraft. tweaked my dang rib again. So now the entire left side of my body is moved. That hurts. Oh, Cornheads from Saturday Night Live in the 80s. I thought it was from a movie, but I guess TV show. I don't really watch that either, so. Come on, there we go. Zing says, I need more capes for all these people who are super mad about not having their mods. They need a voice chat for SnowRunner, and that probably won't happen. I don't know if they've said definitively no, but it's been 4 years, they don't have it. I don't think they... It'd probably be a super hard thing to implement at this point. Cornheads? Oh, Coneheads. Did I read that wrong? Cone... Oh, I think it was supposed to be Cone. Coneheads, gotcha. Get well soon, Tank, from Lonnie. Hoping it has a good dedicated server. Right, I was stuck on the castle scene on Python. I think some more stuff's going right over my head. Need $1 for every time someone complains about it. I would have $8 so far today, I think. $7 or $8. I guess I don't know if it's really complaining, but just seeing if anyone else is having the same issue. Like, is it just me? Wait, why did I get... Oh, I got 2 Discord things here. Oh, can someone put the Discord link? I see now. I was like, why did I get a double Discord thing here? Can someone put the Discord back in chat so I can join? Yeah, I keep forgetting to change that. I gotta do that. Because apparently the Discord link is not working with the one that's popping up normally. You're in it? Alright, Spoon is in there. I think his name is the same as his YouTube name as well, like SQL Spoon or something like that. RQL Spoon? I can't remember exactly what it is. Couple of letters and then Spoon. QRL? I think that sounds right. QRL Spoon. I need to spread some love when I get caught up on bills. All good, Maddie. Honestly, I kind of like them, Lonnie. How's the new trucks? Okay, you kind of like some 54.6 gig update for SnowRunner for you today, Tank? Jeez. I didn't look at the size, but that's pretty large. iDrive says I have 2 mods working on Xbox. The cheat... Whoa. The cheat item and the headlight mod. It's weird that those are working. Because it sounds like everybody else's are not working. Are you sure you really want that? I mean, really think about that first one. What are we asking for? The voice chat? SnowRunner voice chat, I think. I'm sure there's going to be some people talking about window licking and stuff in there, but... Game is fun enough for you without any mods? Yeah. To each their own is what I kind of say. I know there's some people like... You know what's funny? Zing, you'll have to hear this hot take. So, I don't even remember which video it was from, but one of the videos I posted in the last like 2 or 3 weeks, Nuno commented on it, and he said they should ban snow in SnowRunner. And today somebody replied, go play Mud Runner if you don't like snow or something like that. And I was just cracking up like, oh my gosh. Nuno is such a funny guy. Like, I feel bad for him because he hates everything, but his takes are just so hot that it makes me laugh. If you guys, like, if you've been here for a while, you probably know who Nuno is, but if you haven't, he's a person who just hates everything. And he plays with mods and, like, likes to play everything kind of on easy mode, which is fine if that's how you like to play, whatever. But it's just kind of funny. So, a little bit of backstory. Tank says, as a fellow window licker myself, I can agree. Yeah, Tank knows what I'm talking about with the window licking. It's a reference to when I hopped online on GTA 5 one day at the end of one of my streams, and we heard some kid talking about doing terrible things to somebody else, and in the text chat they were talking about licking windows, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been here for 5 seconds. Yeah, we can see full patch notes of the updates. Okay, you've seen the patch notes. I haven't even looked at them yet. Yeah, they pushed the single color modifier, the trailer store, and a few other things. Okay. Surprised I didn't get the multicolor, but we did check that earlier. Because the devs don't know how to do a simple patch. Yeah, the running joke has been for a couple of years anyways, that every time they do a patch, they fix like 2 bugs, but then they add in 3 more. The kid was talking to me? Oh no. Oh no! I think he was talking to some other kid he was beefing with, but yeah, I was like, oh my god, are you serious? He might have been talking to me, because I was talking to you guys, and I don't know if he could hear me or not, but I was just like, oh my god, really? They force you to re-download the entire game every time instead of just patch it. A little update. Why don't you use checkpoints on your map? Mainly I know where I'm supposed to be going on these early maps. I do check like, oh wait, is this the turn? Because at night it's kind of hard to see sometimes, but for the most part I know where I'm going. That's every game these days. We fixed 2, but add in 3 or 4 more. Yeah. The easiest way to find it is to Google SnowRunner Discord. True. Yeah, Zing says that's literally every game nowadays. Wait, $9? $9 for what, Zing? What did I ask? Duck says, I picked up the Mac pack and there seems to be an issue with mods in the latest update. They won't... Oh, I see. $9, yep. Won't stay selected. Anyone else had the issue? Yes. I didn't read that one, Zing. I saw the $9 because it was like a quick short chat, and then I started reading the other one. So yes, you are the 9th person in about 3 hours to tell us that mods are not working. So it's not just you, Duck. It's ever since the patch, it's not working for a lot of people. I think probably everybody, but I'm not 100% sure because iDrive says he has 2 mods that are working. Lucky for me, or unlucky, we don't use mods, so don't have any issues. Pumpkin, welcome in. Come on, let me get it. There we go. $1 for every person who asks about mods not working, that's why. Travis says, like the devs on the World of Warships, World of Tanks, every patch they fix everything but the problem. There's also another ongoing joke that says like, well, this was before Season 15, but basically they said that the person who used to make snow maps had been fired like 3 years ago, so there's no more snow maps in SnowRunner. Like the guy who made snow maps has just been fired or quit. He no longer works at the company. It was kind of an ongoing joke for quite a while. But yeah, obviously we finally have a snow map, so can't say that anymore. Can I play? Yeah, you can play with whoever you want, but not me. I have a Discord if you want to join there. We have a section for people looking for other people to play with. If you can find somebody here in the chat to play with, go ahead, but my game is not open. Yeah, you can join my Discord. I have a section there looking for other people. Somebody in here earlier was looking for someone else to play too. I'm not sure if they joined it, but that's probably your best bet, is join the Discord and go to the section for someone else looking to play, and or like I said, here in the chat if anyone's looking for someone else still. Maybe Mr. Bryce? Mr. Bryce likes to look for people to play with. Can Billy come out and play? Yeah, the good old days, right? You knock on your neighbor's door like, hey, is so-and-so around? Can they play? No, sorry, they gotta clean their room. Maybe in a couple of hours. Update the Discord and you'll join as well. Zing or Tanker or Robert or someone, you want to plug it back in again? I have to remember to change that. Little Timmy's in the well. He can't play. Yeah, my house is always go outside and find something to do, or I'll find something for you to do. So, and depending on who said it, you kind of knew. If my dad said it, I was going to have to do some outside chores. If my mom said it, I was going to have to do some inside chores. So I could be like cleaning the bathroom, or, you know, picking up toys in the basement, or doing the dishes, or something like that. Or if it was my dad, I might have to like go rake the yard, or, you know, go chip some ice off the cement, or whatever it was. I'd always have to find something to do. Or else they're going to find something for me to do. Trying to break off this tree we're stuck right next to. Let's try and winch to it, I guess. Go outside and play, don't come back until it's dark, yeah. Pretty much. I gotta break this tree off. Come on, there we go. I stay away from mods. Every time the game gets updated, two things will happen. The save gets corrupted and it will not work, or you need to wait a couple of weeks. Yeah. I know there's a good number of people who like the mods. Like I said, we've already had 9 or so in here, but yeah, they don't get me wrong. I've played around with them and messed around, you know, jumping them off stuff and dinking around, but I can't play with them for more than like a half an hour and stay entertained. So I tell all these wayward souls how to use mods offline. I didn't even know you could. I thought you had to always be connected to mod.io. Hearing that growing up on a farm playing was veiled working. Also, go outside and play was more like go outside and go throw some hay or something. Oh my lord, I was not paying attention. I looked over at chat at the worst time, as always. My biggest complaint in this game is the rocks are way too light. Oh my gosh. Did it again, kapow, right as Zing said kapow. That was a perfectly timed kapow. When you went to the park, you knew who was there by the bicycle? Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. You used to have like 10 different bicycles, and you're like, oh, hey, so-and-so is here, and you start looking around, you're like, where is he? Oh, he's over there on the monkey bars, or like going down the slide, or whatever. The good old days. Jim, it worked for you and Howie, but I couldn't get it to work. Huh. Yeah, if you want to tell Jim, I don't care. I don't use them, it won't help me, but might help some in the chat. Not negative 30, says Gunis. There we go. Ranked up again. We unlocked the collab. Actually, we can detach this trailer. We no longer need it either. What are we at? 149,000. Alright. Oh, wait. We could use this truck for one of them. That would actually be a good idea. Let's use this truck for one of the large, oversized cargoes we gotta haul. And then we could use the F-750 for the other one. You can't sell the trailer? No, you can't sell trailers in a hard mode, Spoon. I actually kind of like it, because then I can just drop them and leave them. I used to bring back every single trailer and sell them, but that got kind of annoying, so I'm actually glad that you can't bring your trailers back and sell them, because then I can just drop them and say forget it. Trying to get Susie to hang out upside down on the monkey bars. Did I miss anybody else's here? Timmy was only supposed to be in the well for 2 days. It's been 3. We were told to go outside and play. Knew it was time to go home when the streetlights started to turn on. Yeah, exactly. Like the sun's going down, the streetlights start to pop on. You're like, all right, well, guess we'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go home or my parents will be mad. Yeah, those were the days. That would be a good mod. Sell trailers anywhere? That would be a good mod. I wonder, it'd probably have to be some sort of attachment onto your truck though, right? You have the attachment on your truck and then you can sell the trailer anywhere you go. Yeah, so we'll have to buy them in each region, Spoon. That's why it's going to be super expensive for us to change regions. Because up until... well, so I'm all the way up into Maine on my other hard mode. There hasn't been a single log trailer until this point. And so we're going to have to buy a short, a medium, and a long log trailer. That's like 45 grand for each region that we go to, just for logging. So we're kind of breaking even. Like all the logging contracts we do, we're probably like maybe losing money, maybe breaking even, or maybe making a little bit, but not very much for sure. Best mode can be storing trailers in the garage. Yeah, that would be really cool. Or best mod, sorry. Best mod. Okay, let's go. So we're all done with that one, and we're all done with that one. We got these 3. So we got cargo from the ship. I have one trailer here. We're going to have to bring the other one with the F750. We got cement for the region, so we got to grab 2 cement. Spoon knows what you're talking about. Yeah. We got to do cement for the region and super order. Let's do super order. And I think we'll leave that truck here. Go back to Smithville. We'll go to the F750. You said it's the same thing at the same time? Yeah. Okay, so now we have to grab fuel and consumables. This has got to go to Island Lake. I got to check here. Kind of plan a little bit. So Island Lake, fuel, consumables. And then we would need... Oh wait, let's go. Let's deliver... Oh, the port can't be delivered yet, can it? I have to do the other ones first. Okay, so we have to do fuel and consumables to Island Lake. And we need 4 cement as well for that. And then that's Black River. So Island Lake's the only one we got to go to, really. Yeah, Drummond Island's done. Alright, yeah, let's just do that. Oh wait, we gotta fuel up too. Let's steal it from the croc. So yeah, I need 8 cement. 4 cement for here, 4 cement for the other map. And then I need fuel and consumables for the other map. So we'll have to pick up consumables on our way back. And fuel we can get right there where we just were. I think we're going to have to make 2 trips with cement and 2 trips with other stuff, probably. I'm just thinking, I'm not sure if we're going to make it back with this, will we? Spoon, I just texted you, okay. I think. Stu, you may have missed a step. We can discuss on how he's next stream. This chat moves a little fast for step-by-step instructions. Or you could comment on one of his videos and give him the instructions as well, Jim. I would guess they'd be fixed probably tomorrow or the next day, just because it's going to be a big deal if they don't. When do you guys think the mods will be fixed? Let's start putting some guesses in the chat. I'm going to say tomorrow. Anybody else have any guesses? You'll give it 2 days. No rush for me, but I expect by Friday. If it wasn't fixed by Friday, that would be quite a bummer. Mainly just because that's when people, like, you know, have the weekend off, mostly. Time to sit down and play, right? So by a Friday night, if it's not fixed, that would be quite the bummer for anyone who's trying to hop on. Obviously, people play during the week as well, but... yeah. Maddie says 2 days as well. Oh no. Started to slip there. And I think Robert says tomorrow, probably. Okay. He says, it's okay though. It's a perfect excuse to play vanilla hard mode. My saves got corrupted the other day anyways during the PSN update. Oh no. Stu got double hit. Wait, actually I need to go to the left. Can I even fit through there? What are we guessing when the mods will be fixed? The mod browser? How long do you think it'll take them to fix it? Stu says probably tomorrow. I mean, it did take them... well, over the weekend, I guess, but it did take... so the PTS came out on Thursday, and they didn't fix it until Monday. So all day Thursday... well, actually, no, it came out at the end of the day Thursday in Europe, so end of the day Thursday, so they had all day Friday, and they didn't fix it, and then they got it fixed. Oh, wait, actually, I don't need that. I was going to get that with the Hummer, I think. So the Hummer is going to grab fuel and consumables. We need to grab vehicle spare parts. Which actually I think I probably passed that on this trailer, didn't I? Over here. Or way up here. Crap. I could use the Lodestar to go get that. Vehicle spare parts. Yeah, that's the only one that I need, because fuel we can get later. Consumables. Okay, let's do that quick before I forget. Or actually, no, I can just go up here. This is closer. Let's do that. Gotta keep remembering that. Sony State of Play tomorrow, hoping for 40 minutes of Roadcraft. Wait, Sony's gonna have some Roadcraft on there tomorrow? Is that what you're saying? Hoping for 40 minutes of Roadcraft. People would be so mad. I'm so confused. Hoping, so it's not going to be on there. Play without mods, then work on some skills. Does the DLC tire pack, does it make it easier to do stuff? Yeah, definitely. The DLC, the jetpack tires, like if you were to ask me what would be the most useful DLC, I would say that one, because that applies to almost every single truck. There's a couple that don't get tires, but basically every single truck has a new tire option. Some of them have multiple options, and then obviously with different sizes as well. So you might have like 3 new tire options with, say, 2 sizes each or something. Some of them have like 4 or 5 or 6 even probably, because they have like highway options, and then they have your all-terrain options and off-road or mud options. They don't have any other chained tire options, which is kind of sad, but Zing says, yeah, I was going to do a bit of a mods in my next save. Definitely not. Yeah. Stay away from them with like a 10-foot pole. DLC gives you all types of tires from the beginning of the game too. Yes, it does. You could go with them right off the bat if you wanted. Makes the Scout 800 good now. What skills? All you need is good winching, timing, and patience. Alright, let's try and get this knocked over somehow. Let's see here. I got an idea. Oops, not that. I wanted to get to that power pole over there, but we might not be able to. I'm trying to push this thing over, but I don't think it's going to work this way. Oh, I'm stuck now, aren't I? I dug myself a hole. Alright, so now we need it to... Now we need it to just get out of here. Now it's no longer to try and tip it over, it's to actually get us unstuck. You like mods, but not a big deal? 162 so far. Okay on that video. Finally got your first dislike. There we go. This is probably the most annoying part. Oh wait, actually I could bring it up here with the croc and unpack it, I guess. But having all scouts having some of this stuff on the trailers makes it so I have to flip them over every time just to get the stuff off. There we go. You guys are probably like, man, what the heck is this dude even doing? This is what I gotta do to get this stuff. I need the material. That looks like vehicle spare parts. Pretty sure it is. So Zing, does that mean that somebody wants the Mac Pack? They don't like you making fun of everyone that's upset about it? They're like, no, it's a good DLC, you shouldn't make fun of it. Alright, 1 second. Yes, it is vehicle spare parts. Perfect. Probably from Volvo Inc. Volvo Inc. is coming after you. Yeah, I haven't even seen the video. I heard you... As soon as I started my stream, someone said like 5 minutes in that you produced a video. So... Oh, you basically throw up a bunch of GIFs? Funny. Yeah, that's gonna make a lot of people mad. I'm surprised you don't have more dislikes. All the people who have the skill issue are gonna be the most offended and start smashing the dislike button. I don't use mods, but I would use a 4-slot or 3-slot low saddle with for some tighter spots. I don't like the tow hitch trailers. Yeah, I don't either. They're hard to back up. Trying to see back if I missed anything. Yeah, I think we're pretty well caught up, actually. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I don't think we're going to finish this today. I thought we would. We're pretty dang close. Actually, I don't want to go that way, do I? I forgot where this is going again. Oh, this is going to Black River. Okay. So yeah, I can grab fuel. I need 2 fuel, 2 consumables. Or wait, no. 2 fuel and 1 consumables. Okay, that's not bad. 2 fuel, 1 consumables, and then cement. So I'm going to drop this off, go grab some cement, and then I'm going to probably take both cement and 2 cement, the vehicle spare parts, and the fuel, all to drop those off in Black River. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit too much to do in this video. I'll have to change my thumbnail again. I jebaited y'all. So I'll probably just put this thumbnail on tomorrow's video and put something else on today's. So that it's not a clickbait. Alright, I'll grab consumables. It's not going to the same place, but I need it. Low saddle step deck is a good... helps with stability. I've never really used that trailer. I like the sideboard. I like having the sides. But I know Nathan likes to run that one. Puts a little scout fuel trailer up there. Too bad you can't get the top part of the step deck to be a slot. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see if we can sneak through here. And I was like, I don't know if we're stuck on some tree roots or something, but it's kind of getting hung up, maybe some rocks. Definitely muddy. Try and get out of the mud. Okay, let's grab the F-750 again. So yeah, if I remember right, we gotta go all the way down into the mine to get cement. We'll have to go get that delivered. We need 4 cement, come back and grab 4 more. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to detach this. The reason is I'm just going to go get some fuel, but I don't have any left, so I'm going to have to steal the rest of this just to get over there. Now we should be fine to make it back, I think. Actually, I probably shouldn't go this way either. Probably should just follow the main road all the way there. It'd be probably faster. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it too, I have some fuel at the garage. And I have some fuel back behind us too at the trailer store, but we gotta go this way to get fuel. We need 2 fuel over here. F-750, or both the F-750 and Lodestar engines sound like they're about to die. They're on their last leg. So yeah, does anybody remember grabbing those 2 cargo containers out of Drummond Island? We'll have to do that. That'll probably be the last thing we have to do, to be honest. Because just the cement for the region, we got to go to all 4 maps, deliver 2 cement to each one, so 8 total. Then we got to do those 2 big shipping containers. Then we got to do the rest of the super order, which is what we're working on. Oh man, I didn't see that stump. So we got 2 fuel, 1 consumables, 1 vehicle spare part, 1 slab, 1 metal beam for that one. Then we got to grab 2, I think it's oil barrels that are strewn about in Drummond Island. And I think that might be it. What are we at? 5 things left. What's the other one? So cement for the region, cargo ship, and super order. That's 3. Wait, did I miss 2? Cousin Cletus. I think I'm missing one still. What is this? Hang on a second. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the one in Island Lake. I forgot about that one. I should probably knock that out real quick too. We have a truck over in Island Lake. We have to do 1 more task over in Island Lake. So we got 1 task in Island Lake, 1 task in Drummond Island, and then these 3 that we're working on right now. Which we're only really working on the 1, but we're about to work on 2. We're going to go start grabbing cement after this. But the oversized shipping containers, we can't really grab those yet. Because we need... The F-750 is the only truck that can haul them. And I want to grab the oil barrels before I do that. And probably before I grab the oil barrels, because we're already in this map, we'll do something else first. Alright, let's repair. 15, not bad. And then over here we got our big fuel tank, almost empty now, 1,500 or so, 1,400. This challenge will be so much worse without the F-750. I'm going to try not to use it very much, but it's got the crane on it. It's the biggest crane truck we can have. So it's kind of, sort of by default, going to be used the most. And then, it's the only one that can attach the 4 long ramped flatbed. The burlak and the earth roamers can't attach to that. So, yeah, it's going to get a ton of work. I do plan on using some more of the other trucks once we get some more money to buy them. Wait, actually I gotta detach that. Like, so we use the refueling Hercules as refuel and repair a little bit here. But I mostly scouted with other trucks. But, yeah, once we get to the other maps, we can use more different trucks like the Apache and Hercules and stuff to scout, so they'll at least have a little bit more use than they currently do. Alright, let's put this down. No, we're not... The way that I'm looking at it is, unless if the truck can do something specific that we can't do with the Scout, we're not going to use it. So we're not using the Zix 5368, and we're not using the Warthog. The Actaeon can do long logs, which none of our trucks can do. So we are using the Actaeon. Actaeon and Croc are the two small trucks that we are allowing ourselves to use. We sort of have to break the rules for a couple of different things. So farming is going to be one we're going to need to farm at some point. So we're going to use the Ancatra, the smallest farming tractor. We're going to need to do long logs, so we've already done long logs here with the Actaeon. We're going to need a crocodile for both saddle low and saddle high. Actually, I think I can throw this out here, right? Which truck needed it? Black River fuel. Okay, yeah, we can throw that out here. But yeah, the Warthog can't do anything specific that we can't do with other trucks. 566A can't either, so we're not using that. As far as I know, we just need 3. So we need a truck, well actually 4. We need a truck for farming, that's 1. We need a truck for long logs, that's 2. We need a truck for seismic vibrator, that's 3. And then we need something for saddle high and saddle low. So we could use a truck that we could do long logs with, that we could also do farming with. Well, I guess not long logs and farming. You technically need at least 2 trucks. Long logs, the seismic vibrator, and what was the other one? I already forgot. Seismic vibrator, long logs, and saddle low and saddle high. So we could have 1 truck for all of that, and then 1 truck for farming. But I'm trying to use the smallest ones possible, so we're using the Actaeon for long logs, the Croc for saddle low and saddle high, because it's the smallest saddle high truck. And then for our other stuff, we're using the Ancatra for farming, but the sort of the rest of it, right? So like if we do end up needing a big crane, we'll use the GMC. And if we do need, or we're going to use it for the seismic vibrator. But if we do need a big crane, we'll use it for that. If we need a log crane, we'll use it for that. If we need a metal detector, we'll use it for that. So it's going to be like the rest of it probably that we can't do, we're going to do with that truck. Alright, I forgot where this one's going again. Island Lake, was it? Island Lake. So we got... I gotta grab consumables. Oh wait, no, that's on the Lodestar here, so that truck's good then. Load this up with the consumables, we're ready to go. So now our Lodestar is good to go to Island Lake. It's got what it needs. Let's unpack. Unpack this one. Dinner prep is officially late. Thanks, JJ. Everyone be cool. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to take care of somebody else. Thank you, Lessons. Have a good rest of your night, Lessons. Thank you for stopping in, and we'll see you in the next one. So let's get this vehicle spare part out of here. Drop that there. We'll grab the fuel, put that back on. Right there. We'll grab this service spare part, we'll pick that back up. So we're kind of flipping them around. The Kodiak from the American side, no, we're not using that either. That can't do anything that we can't do with the small trucks. So like the 566A, you could make the argument like, hey, you could use it for water, but we can haul water with our scouts. So that's why it's going to be scouts as much as possible. And let's refuel here. That's probably enough to get back. Okay, this is going to Island Lake. Actually, where do I have the Earth Roamer? I gotta check this quick. Was it... Not here. Okay, it's Drummond Island? Yeah, we'll try and deliver this one then. Or at least get it closer. I'll probably switch to that later on. We're gonna go get fuel. Oh wait, no, I actually have fuel down here. I could grab fuel here. Go back that way, across and down. Or I could just keep going this way, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Well, I probably won't reach that one, though. Probably run out of fuel before I get there, so let's go this way. Oh yeah, JJ, is it snowing by you yet? It's supposed to have a decent storm tomorrow. Last I checked yesterday, it said we're supposed to have the next snowstorm on Friday. So, I think it might miss us here. I'll have to check again on my phone, see if it says. But it wasn't snowing. I was outside earlier. It was nice out. Or I shouldn't say nice. Let me check the temperature. It's kind of cold, but nice. Let's see. It says 0 right now. 0 degrees. Kind of chilly, but it was nice and sunny. Keep it, I don't want it. Corn dogs, chicken nuggets for dinner. For me and my boys, Mom's working. Nice. Hello, Billy Goat. Welcome back in. Your ID7 is the best scout. Hear me out. Alright, let's hear it. It kind of like there's a bunch of different areas where a scout can be good though, right? Like if you're talking just hauling. Ooh, a different combo. 16 and 6, not the 15 and 6. That's an interesting one. Like if you're talking just hauling, it might be different than just scouting, which might be different than like, because obviously having a crane adds some utility to it. So like there's at least a couple of different categories that can be good. Alright, here we are. Just gonna detach. You know what's funny? I just realized I drove all the way back here to grab this fuel, right? Now I brought it all the way back. Like I brought the fuel back to the fuel station here. And the other one's just down the road, so I mean, I guess I needed fuel, that's why I ran out here, but it's kind of funny I drove it all the way back. 0 degrees, yikes, it's 84, where are you at? Mike Pierce, welcome in. I just got home from work, how was your day? Pretty good so far. I didn't get quite as much done as I thought we would. We do have a little bit of work. Should be able to finish it off in the next one. We have in total, I'm trying to think of how many slots are cargo, or I guess how many pieces. We'll do that. We got 8 cement to deliver. Then we have 2 4-slot cargoes, so that's 10. We have this 2 here, 11, 12. Then we have 13, 14, 15, 16. And then 17, 18, 19. I think that might be it. I think 19 slots of cargo left to deliver. Oh no, it might be 21 actually. So we got fuel and consumables, and then we have fuel and vehicle spare parts. Then we have 8 cement. Then we have a metal beams and a slab. We have 2 oversized cargo containers. And then I think 8 cement for the region and 1 more 2-slot cargo container. Trying to go slow by here. Otherwise I get momentum going too far downhill. But yeah, we're pretty decent on money. We're sitting at 149,000, but I mentioned this earlier. So because we're doing all scouts, we have to buy all of our scout trailers too. So we have to buy logging trailers and scout trailers when we go to another region. And just the logging trailers is going to cost us like 45 grand per region. And then you throw in another couple grand for probably 2 trailers, maybe, you know, 2 scouting trailers, because you don't really find many scouting trailers. So, I mean, you're probably looking at 60 grand per region just for trailers. You know, that's not counting fuel and other expenses for breaking stuff and loading, manually loading and stuff. Mr. Jacobson, welcome in. You said hello? So you're from Southwest Florida. Gotcha. Yeah, that's quite the difference. My grandpa used to live in Florida. 6x6 with all traction. A lot of excellent capabilities like absolutely plowing into mud. Getting out. Slightly unconditional. Also, you know, the flooded farm on Michigan starting. Yeah, it's good for that. Okay. Tony, welcome in. How are you doing, Tony? So you're from Southwest Florida. I'm from Central Minnesota. So there's a lot of time, but like by big cities like Chicago or something, it's cold, but at least they have water. The water helps to keep it a little bit warmer because the water holds on to heat and cold longer. So like, you know, in the middle of the summer, it takes all summer for the water to kind of warm up a couple of degrees, right? And then it takes all winter for it to kind of cool off. So like if you were to go in the water in like the spring, obviously it's going to be super cold from being cold all year. There was somebody in here earlier named Jim who might know how to get it to work, Rex, but I have no clue. He said there's a way to get it to work offline. So ask, if I were you, Rex, I would ask Stu, because I think Stu might know him. Unless Jim is still here. Ask Stu, maybe he knows Jim or knows a way to get a hold of him. And then see if you can get it from him. Tried using the Lodestar to scout Cola, but couldn't stand it. Thing bogs down in the snow. Yeah, it kind of does get bogged down. Snow and mud. I've restarted my PC, logged in and out, and the mod hub's still not working. Oh my god, are you doing a whole playthrough with only scouts? Basically, yes. There's a few exceptions, because obviously you can't like farm, you can't do long logs, you know, you can't do the seismic vibration mission, stuff like that, but other than that, we're going to try and do it all with scouts, yes. So I thought we would complete Michigan today, but we're actually a little bit further behind. We should be able to get, well, we're at 95%. Should be able to get close to, well, I mean, normally I'm ending in about 5 or 5:30, which is like 10 minutes from now, 5:30. So we probably won't get too much else done, but yeah. Zing says, "Ah, yes, finally seeing it on the radar. It's missing you." The closest like big town to me, Zing, is St. Cloud. So if it's like around there, maybe, but it's coming from Iowa. Okay. Go pop into Zetana's stream, see if his mod hub is working. Oh, is he streaming? He's playing some SnowRunner for once, huh? Thoughts on the new trucks? I haven't really played with them much, Tony. They're just kind of, from what I've played, they're mediocre like trucks. They don't have any particularly good tire ratings, and they don't have all-wheel drive, so they're usable, but for most people, definitely not recommended. So unless you like, you know, more of a challenge, they're probably not for you. And neither one of them, like I said, both of them don't have all-wheel drive, and both of them don't have good tires, so Oh, is that Rex? There we go. Stu says turn off your game. Or turn off your internet, sorry. Turn off your internet. Let me get up here for a second, then I'll look back. Wait for the mob browser to light up. Turn mods offline. Start the game, and then it's working. Okay. Dom says a mere cancer, only scouts. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I mean, we don't even know if it's actually possible. It might be impossible. I think if we get enough money before we go there, we should be fine. But, yeah, it's gonna be tough for sure. I've been doing your playthrough on episode 3, bought all packs you have so far on the part where you towed the Kodiak and burlak back to the garage. Oh, nice. So you're following along with the playthrough? You're doing what I did. That's pretty funny. Everyday YouTubers copying what I did. Actually, I'm not going to go in there. That one older gentleman on Reddit swears the Kodiak for days. Wait, where is that? Swears the Kodiak. Where'd that go? Swears by the Kodiak for long days. For long logs, sorry. Long logs. Oh my gosh, cannot read. I've never actually used the Kodiak for long logs, but it does have a single rear axle, which could be helpful instead of a double rear, just because you only have one. All the power is going to that one set of axle instead of two sets, if that makes any sense at all. And then if you turn off all-wheel drive, which normally you don't want to do, but if you did do that, you're having all the power going to that one rear set instead of, you know, two rear sets, or even if it's all-wheel drive on, it's 3 sets. Yeah, I tell it's tough as hell, but excuse my language. Now you're good. How long are you gonna be going? Probably not too much longer. Honestly, I think I'll deliver this and then we'll probably be done. I'll probably do some driving after the episode to get everything ready so we can finish off the next one. But yeah, I'll probably deliver this and that'll be it. So I would say probably 10 minutes or so. I might do a little bit of driving after we deliver it, but that's probably about it. Actually, where's this going? This is going all the way up to there, okay. You would love my summer car? So, actually, I forgot I have the Tuz here. So we have the Tuz connected to the trailer so we can actually repair our truck. Let's do the Lodestar, 140 repair points. And then let's refuel. So we have the big tank over there has a 1,600 liters, and we have a Scout fuel tank right in front of us with an extra 900. So we can top up on fuel, fully fixed, fully fueled, ready to go. I think Rex might have left Stu, so he might not have seen that message. I'll have to send him, or maybe Zing can send him a message on Discord telling him how to do it, or you could do it too. I don't know if you have Discord. That's could be the turn we want, I guess. We could go down there and then turn this way, turn left. Let's try it. Why not? It's been a while. I'm just thinking, I don't know how much fuel I have in that Hummer up there. I might be getting close to running out on that one too. We wouldn't be like totally out. Obviously we have a bunch of fuel on this map still, but... But yeah, we did a little bit of jumping around to buy some vehicles on this save. Basically jumped a couple of maps to get, like, for example, the Taiga in Season 8 brought that back to the garage, sold it, got the money from there and bought like Con Marshall, Chevy Apache, Rismani Hercules. So we got a couple of different Scout trucks from the money. I don't think we were able to afford it with just that one, but those are a couple of the trucks we bought with some of the trucks we've sold. My plan is to leave, so I have a couple of trucks, like I have the Transtar just sitting in our garage. We sold the P16 as well, we sold the Twin Steer. Brought those back and sold them. We just used the money for buying more Scouts. But we have the Transtar and the White Western Star still in our garage. The reason is we're just going to try and get some of the some more upgrades. Like the Transtar's upgrade is in Maine for the raised suspension, and so to try and get the most amount of money, we're probably just going to hold on to them for a while. Try and get all the upgrades we can, then sell all the upgrades, then sell the truck, so we get the most amount of money for it. But if anyone's wondering, that's why those trucks are sitting in our garage. I think we also have the K700 we could sell up in Season 8 when we did go there. Because at the time, we weren't sure if we were going to use the K700 or the Ancatra. I think we're going to use the Ancatra, so... Actually, you know what I was just thinking? So I did jump up to Season 15. Or 14, sorry. I jumped up to 14. Maybe I won't, I don't know. I was like, maybe you could do 14, the most recent season, that'd be kind of fun. Jump up to there, go from Michigan to 14, and do that one. Because we're not going to play this one in order, we're going to kind of hop around. But yeah, because that's currently the most recent season, it'd be kind of fun to do that with all Scouts. Maybe by the time we get done with that, Michigan, or Season 15 would be out, and we could do that. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, deliver this, and then I'm going to try and move the Hummer back to where we could use it. I don't think we actually really need to use it anymore, to be honest. But I would set it up on a mission that we could probably use. Because we need a big truck. We need either Lodestar or Ford in Drummond Island to deliver the cargo and to crane. We got to do some crane work on all the missions we have left over there. We need the Lodestar to pick up the... Well, I guess we don't need it to pick up fuel. We're right at the fuel station, actually. And then we would need some more consumables, I think it was, or something. I forget. But we wouldn't really need to use the truck anymore, I don't think, the Hummer here. So we might just drive that one back to the garage off-stream. And I can drive the Actaeon back off-stream. We don't need that anymore either. Could drive the Croc back. We did the delivery with the Croc, so the Croc is not needed anymore. Alright, here we are. Fuel, consumables. Oh nice, that unlocks the last two. So actually, hang on a second. Drummond Island. Earthrummer can go deliver that. Let's go do that real quick. This will be another minute or two added on, but... actually got to go back the other way. So we can deliver both the metal beams and the slabs to get this one done. So then we would only have to do fuel and vehicle spare parts, which we have the vehicle spare parts on the Ford. We could grab the fuel as we go past. And then we would just need the 8 cement. So we're getting there. Oh wow, this thing's like almost destroyed. The suspension. So yeah, I drove these two trailers out here earlier. And we didn't have a spot to deliver them at the time. Oh, it actually does have to be all the way to the port. Okay, for some reason I was thinking here at the bridge. I was like, oh, okay, that's not bad. see if we can get the front there. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Alright, we'll just make 2 quick trips, I guess. You're using the IX Wrecker. And Fun Runners offline? What's Fun Runners? I think you've shown me the Wrecker. But yeah, it's just kind of easy. The more we can get checked off, the less, like, sort of in-game cargo shuffle I have to do in my head. Because I'm always trying to think, like, okay, I gotta go here, pick up this, drop that off there. When I go there, pick that up. Sort of, you know, moving everything around. If we can deliver this and go deliver the other one, then it's just, like, basically three parts left. All the cement, all the large cargo, 2 tasks, and then this one. So there's 5 things left, kind of. Highway trucks only would be an awkward playthrough. Yeah, that would be pretty tough, wouldn't it? It would be interesting. I thought about doing it, actually. I was thinking about highway trucks only or scouts, and there's somebody who does no all-wheel drive and diff lock. That's Deck Plays, if you guys have ever seen him. Got the happy feet running across the floor upstairs. But yeah, so I was debating on doing it, and then he started his. This was probably like a year or something ago, longer even. And so I was like, I don't want to do one if he's doing it. And so then I didn't do it. I just kind of sort of pondered the idea for quite a while. And then I really started considering like what I would have to do, like what vehicles I would need, which ones would work for this and that. And we finally got it figured out. And I guess started. I kind of procrastinated, I guess you could say. Like I was thinking about the idea, but I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to try and do it. Okay, got that. Let's just leave the trailer there. Zing's got some pizza. Pizza sounds good. With no pineapples, yeah. Zing, does your pizza have pineapples? That's the question. I'm hoping it's something without pineapples. I don't know why, because I'm not the one eating it, but I'm hoping he's going to say no. Can we get a W for the pineapples? Let's see. Oh, Unknown Gamer gave us a W, that's funny. Daniel gave us one as well. Very nice. We gotta see if Zing's got pineapples on there or not. Stu and Alex. Oh no! I've really broken up and damaged my trucks a lot more than I did the first time through, too. So I've actually used these repair trailers a ton on this one. Oh no, Unknown Gamer's got 1 point. So in order for your points to keep accumulating, you have to put a live chat every like 5 minutes. That's kind of the window. I can finally start to smell dinner. Normally it's a little earlier. But it smells like spagooters. If you guys are interested in checking out the Mack trucks, Zing here, who's having some pizza right now, is actually going to be taking a look at them. Oh, you know what? I can just attach that trailer and get it out of the way. I can attach to it and fix my truck. Oh wait, how much suspension do I have? 1 out of 120. I don't even have a little white mark. That's how low it is. We're not quite to a lowrider, but we're basically there. Zing's going to be playing around with the Mack trucks on his stream, which he's going to be starting up here in about 25 minutes. We'll probably end here in like 7 or something. But yeah, Zing's going to be messing around with those trucks if that is of interest to you guys. I would suggest heading over there. Oh my gosh, 157. I think maybe just put the link in there. Putting them through their paces. One thing that I normally do is try to test them on maps that everybody has so they can kind of relate to, like, oh yeah, I've drove up this hill, I've drove down this mud pit, I've crossed this ice, you know. But I think the test maps are good for that too. Just because you can replicate what you did a little bit easier. You know, like you just drive out of the garage and drive to the left, and then all of a sudden you're in this, you know, certain pit of, I don't know, certain mud pit that has different depths or whatever. Like, it's easier to control, I guess, easier to replicate the results. Makes it more, more accurate, I would say. So I'm not sure which one you're doing, Zing, but maybe a bit of both. Who knows? Oh, no, 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 no. Yikes, that was close. Let's back that. I saw that happening too. I was just barely able to save it, because if it fell out, that was it. I would have to rage quit. We don't have a crane around. That was really close. People with an upside down pineapple sign in their yard put it on pizza. Huh? Zing is gonna love them with the same passion he loves the M917. He loves that truck. I told Zing we should make a poo tier. Like a, you know, the little poo icon? The emoji, I should say, not icon. The little poo emoji. We should put all the trucks in the P tier. Like all the ones that are really bad, that goes in the poo tier. Good day, JJ. Good day, chat. Welcome in, neighbor. How's it going? Toilet tier? Whoa. Right, that is what upside down pineapple means. Wait, what? I gotta read that again. Oh, it's off my chat. I can't read it again. Oh well. I'll put Zing in a timeout. What did Zing do? Oh, for the toilet. Okay, yeah. No toilet spamming. Yeah, you can spam the poo. Poo is alright, no toilets. We got enough toilets. Oh no, Samandeva has 0 points. That's no good. Should have one in a couple of minutes, because now you put a chat in there for the first time in a while. Whoa. Good day, mates. See, you're talking about the Mac Pack. The Mac Attack Pack. Alright, here we go. Wait, more chats mean more points? No, so the way it works is basically it times out after 5 minutes. So if you chat, it'll like record that, and in 5 minutes you'll get 1 point. But if you never chat, it won't ever start recording. So every 5 minutes, if you put 1 chat in, that's when you'll start to gain points, because it only records for 5 minutes, basically. So yeah, you have to put a chat in every 5 or so minutes for it to keep accumulating points. It's kind of weird how it works, but yeah, gotta be somewhat chatty, I guess. Yeah. JJ here in Florida, other places probably too. Upside down pineapples symbolizes swingers. Really? Oh, Rex, when you were gone, Stu told you how to do it, and I can copy and paste it for you, but, or maybe you can just scroll up in the chat and find it. Stu told you what to do. I don't know if Stu's still lurking. No, I didn't know that. Upside down pineapple, that's not fun. I like pineapples. That's what you were alluding to? Yeah, I don't remember what he said, but something about him. Wait, why am I still driving? I did what I wanted to do. It's time to go and eat. Alright guys, so yeah, if you want to head over to Zing's, he'll be starting up in 19 minutes. I haven't even been to bed yet. Just got off the phone with the healthcare coverage. New producer been approved for my upper and lower leg. Okay, that's good. Neighbor's gonna lurk. Here in Germany, it's the same with pineapples. Oh, really? That's like a known thing, I guess, huh? But, I'm gonna fire up in a couple if you're eating. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat, Zing, so I'm gonna end it here. I figure, I guess if I'm sitting here talking, so I might as well be driving. But yeah, if you want to put it in one last time for your stream and Rex's stream, Rex is going to be streaming SnowRunner later on tonight at about 2.5 hours from now, if you guys are interested in that. And Zing's going to be taking a look at the Mack trucks here in about probably 10 minutes or so. He said he's going to fire up early, so go check out their streams, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to change my thumbnail, so today's thumbnail will actually be tomorrow, so don't get confused. I'm going to figure I'll have to take a screenshot of something else random here, so. But, alright guys, thanks everybody. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you in the next one.